Uh, okay. Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we have Pokemon Stadium 2 Rental Randomizer. Now, I'm sorry that we had quite the late start, 45 minutes late, but this is mostly due to the fact that we managed to install a dishwasher in 2 hours, which is honestly better than I expected. Now, it's not done, but it's in place, everything's hooked up, so that's all that really matters in the end. Looks like we finished off with a pretty solid team here, so looking forward to getting our very first playthrough in. Unfortunately, nobody replied back to me, Speed, John, or Annie, so I guess we'll be doing today's stream solo. If anybody is there in chat, make sure to speak up. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Start a timer. There we go. All right. Will, the hardest Elite Four member. Luckily for us, we have two Pokemon that are very, very solid against Will. Those Pokemon being Wobbuffet and I think Tyranitar, honestly. Haunter is not too shabby either. If I recall, Haunter, you just want to Destiny Bond something, but if Wobbuffet can knock out two things, Haunter can easily knock out one thing, leaving Tyranitar to knock out the last thing. The goal is to knock out one thing with Wobbuffet before you use Destiny Bond, but you know, that sometimes isn't always the plan. The very first Pokemon with the highest probability is Jinx with 42%, followed by Zatu at 14 each, so 28, followed by Kadabra at 14. So the lead will mostly all be special, physical, special. And Zatu pretty much always comes. Zatu likes to use Nightshade, but he will throw in random psychics against Wobbuffet. So it's not really that easy to figure out, but obviously you just gotta start Wobbuffet. And then Haunter, we're just gonna go with the whole Destiny Bond that I mentioned. And Tyranitar is gonna clean up. For anybody that doesn't know, Tyranitar has Bite. It is Stab Bite. Tyranitar does have quite a few double weaknesses, but I don't believe they're really taking advantage. Oh, I'm so glad you made it.
Yep, I've been working on backporting Mega Scolipede the last 2 hours.
Would you have been able to make it at the normal start time?
What was the normal start time?
Well, 5:15, 45 minutes ago.
I could have, but I was in the middle of working on it, so I wouldn't have talked much.
Yeah, well.
But I can talk about it, but if you want, I can just stay on topic.
It'll be interesting. Both Ike and Speed are very, very excited for this Pokemon because it's medium slow with really, really high stats. I personally am not super excited because it's medium slow with high defense stat, not special defense. If anybody knows, red, special attacker, not physical attacker. And second of all, it's a poison type, so it's deceptively strong. It doesn't, if you really think about it, poison types are not super effective against anything, so really it's not going to have a super effective matchup on Red's team to use your poison move, so you're really going to have to rely on pretty much return like any other Pokemon does. And it's just, I think you guys are overestimating it.
I think Ike might be, but I'm mainly looking forward to 140 base attack, but the backported moves are not that great.
All right. Do you think Will go with Nightshade?
Yes.
There's no guarantee. I have seen him use Psychic a bunch of times.
Dude, I hate Wobbuffet against Will. He's so random. I can never predict what he's doing.
What?
I told you.
What? Giga Drain? Okay, I faced Will.
Here's the strat. Like, here's the question. Is it a good idea to stick with the same one or alternate?
So I think in Gen 1, when you used a Pokemon that had like counter or mirror coat, which I think there's only very few, you would the opponent would alternate. As soon as I think you mentioned that if they see them, if the opponent sees you use the move, he will then avoid it, but not after the first time. I think you told me that. Like if you use, I think Hitmonchan, I want to say is the one that has counter, and I wanted to say Voltorb is the one that you said had mirror coat.
I know Voltorb. I don't know about Hitmonchan.
That might be a Gen 2 Hitmonchan. Regardless, they will then switch their strategy. And I think you mentioned the same thing with like abilities and whatnot in the future games, right?
Oh, yeah. The opponent doesn't know what your ability is until it activates. Alright, so what I've done with Mega Scolipede, I didn't just backport it as a normal Pokemon. I even backported a Mega Stone held item, and it's actually going to hold it as soon as we pick it up, so it looks more realistic. And it even shows on the overlay, too.
Is the Mega Stone gonna be mandatory? Like,
yeah, you're going to have to hold on to it.
Like, I remember Hidden Gym did a video once with Marowak. Marowak with the big club versus Marowak with just any held item. And the big club really, really held him back in the red fight.
Yeah. Well, but with Mega Evolutions, you can't unequip their Mega Stones, otherwise they go back to normal.
I know, but I was thinking, could you do something like, you know how, so our Pokemon's gonna be a physical attacker, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
What if you made the Pokemon have 25% less physical attack? No. Then you'd have to make it something.
Well, the problem is,
I was thinking like,
all
like
of its
a held
stats
item,
change.
but you can't make it for all types.
It'd be easier to just have it hold the Mega Stone when you pick it up, and then you're just not allowed to unequip it.
I know, but I was thinking like along the lines of like, for instance, if
there would be one exception. Mega Rayquaza does not need a Mega Stone, so it can hold anything, and that's why it's too broken. I am excited to see how that would do in Crystal, because that thing literally rivals Gen 1 Mewtwo. That's how broken it is.
I was just thinking like, you make the stats 25% lower and the held item will boost like either poison or like normal moves or your whole stat by 25%, but that
wouldn't really
hard.
be the same thing. It wouldn't be the same either, because it's not like Mega Evolving a Pokemon changes one stat. It changes all of their stats. Some stats get lower, like speed, for instance. Scolipede loses half of its speed when it Mega Evolves, but it gains like 40% more attack.
Oh.
Man, that was a smooth will.
I mean, when you can knock out the first Pokemon by guessing the correct mirror coat or counter, it's pretty easy. I still can't believe you used that first turn Giga Drain. That was mind-blowing.
Told you, he acts random. I don't know what he does.
He did Nightshade afterward. I mean, if anything, he should have did Nightshade Giga Drain. Well, I guess he would have died if he did that. But whenever I see Will use Giga Drain, it's always for one of two reasons. One, to heal himself. Or two, he sees a knockout and he might as well heal himself. All right, well. Koga. Electrode, Muck. His usual percentage start. So we go Tyranitar for Sandstorm. And then
I think so.
We go mud.
Also, I wasn't looking when you randomized this team. How many free choices did you get?
I think it was just Wobbuffet.
And then you actually got Haunter.
I think
Nice.
so.
Good one.
Oh,
But yeah,
Scyther's
adding
got
the
Pursuit.
new... Yeah.
Sorry, Swift.
I mean, I don't think Haunter is going to be that useful because Koga does not like damaging things.
I want to say Tyranitar can do a lot, but he's still susceptible to being poisoned.
What's Magby got?
Maybe he's got Flamethrower, which is solid.
Because it looks like he's going to lead with Electrode.
Yep. I was thinking going
What's Kolava got?
Tyranitar and then doing Sandstorm. Is Sandstorm 1/8?
Yeah, it's 1/8.
Because Tyranitar's got pretty solid special, and Electrode is actually pretty solid Thunder user, but he would only use Thunder after 4 double teams. And
but then you could set up some Mud Slaps too, and then like you could just attack it with some Mud Slaps, then use Sandstorm, and I guess stall.
well, I was thinking Sandstorm first. Like the Mud Slap damage is pretty irrelevant, but the Sandstorm damage is consistent. But then
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna go Tyranitar and swap into Magby. What's Kolava have? Just Fire Blast. Oh, it's got Strength. Let's see, it's 95 or 88, 95 defense. Okay, well, Kolava is a lot more defensive than Magby. The whole strength thing is not super good, but let's see. The next Pokemon will be Venomoth and Golbat. So fire is good against both Venomoth and Golbat. I want to say Venomoth is weak to Rock. No, I guess it doesn't matter if it's weak to Rock because it'll change. It'll what's it called? It will use Double Team. Like every ounce of my body wants to say Quilava. Oops. Because of strength. 15. Well, mostly for its defensiveness. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. We probably should go for sheer damage, and sheer damage says Magby. Because Magby's Flamethrower is going to be way more powerful than Quilava's strength. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, so it's Tyranitar, Scyther, Magby.
The next opponent is Koga. The challenger must
Oh, right. He's also weak to flying, so Scyther's a pretty solid counter against Venomoth. Not shocking there. All right, let's get our Sandstorm going.
It increased its evasiveness. Sandstorm has
I want to say Sandstorm's end of turn, so he will get hit by it.
on wrist and tan. The white-hot battle continues.
Sometimes you got to learn the difference because poison works at the end of the attack. Therefore, if he goes first, poison won't hit him
Padding its stats.
or hurt him.
What now? Whoop.
That's okay.
Scouring Sandstorm burst. The heated action.
We got a 10 turn knock or 8 turn knockout, I think.
Nasty toxic.
All right,
Poison will
we're gonna go one more Mud Slap after this, and then we'll swap out.
How's that? Oh my! Missed again.
Unfortunate. If I had managed to hit him with even one Mud Slap,
Wrist and tan. If
then the accuracy of Toxic would go down. Already a not 100% accurate move.
It raised its evasiveness.
Actually, I just realized our Sandstorm's going to run out soon. Actually, no. Our Sandstorm running out is perfect.
Impervious to damage. Accuracy is down. Scouring Sandstorm burst. They're both hanging tough.
All right, we're going to go into Scyther. I know that Thunder is going to hurt us a lot. But I think Swift +1 Sandstorm, as long as the Sandstorm still lasts another turn, we'll be fine.
Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Scyther.
Sweet, another double team. Perfect.
It's concentrating on improving its stats. Sandstorm finally quieted.
Well, that wasn't one more Sandstorm now, was it?
Pokemon switch have on the battle.
That's fine, we'll swap back into Tyranitar then.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. Oh, it's poison.
Right now, Sandstorm is very important.
There it goes. That's it.
That's extremely unfortunate.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon?
He has been hit by one Mud Slap. If he hits me with another Thunder, I'll be actually quite disappointed because he has been hit by a Mud Slap.
No, that
Okay, good.
didn't connect. Sandstorm has started glowing. Ow! Additional damage. The Sandstorm rips and tears.
All right,
The hot battle is
it's basically a guaranteed knockout at this point. I am scared though of being hit by Thunder.
Oh, that missed too. What's next? It withstood that easily. The stats changer.
This is funny. I'm gonna die to poison, and then he's gonna die to Sandstorm.
An already difficult situation. Yes, it's going down.
I'm predicting he will swap into Venomoth, so I'm gonna swap into Scyther.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's either Golbat, Ariados, or Venomoth. Magby is good against basically all of them, so I guess we just go Magby.
The Pokemon have been chosen.
Not particularly the greatest against Golbat, but that's fine.
Foe is weak. Now's the time to attack. Scouring Sandstorm burst. The Sandstorm rips and tears. Oh, knockout.
I'm back.
The next
Cool,
Pokemon
cool.
needs to be
We
prepared.
basically traded 1-for-1 Tyranitar or Electrode.
Pokemon remain on each side. Spark
Gligar won't be hit by Sandstorm.
Sunny day it is then.
I guess. May as well get the extra flamethrower damage in. Have you only beaten the Electrode?
Yeah.
The sunlight has turned harsh. It increased its evasiveness.
Tyranitar basically traded with Electrode 1-for-1.
Flying from both competitors.
If he didn't manage to hit one of his Thunders, that
A furious
would have been a lot better for me.
great hit. There's the attack.
Yeah, making the front and back sprites took me a while. I had to use reference material from the game itself because no one else made sprites yet because it's only been a week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, in my Discord, I had to ask Axu or someone else, hey, can anyone go into the Pokedex and show me what Mega Scolipede looks like from the back? Because I didn't have it in my Pokedex.
One Pokemon remains.
And I
don't see
can't
why you
buy
would.
its Mega...
Venomous.
Yeah,
This is
I
the
can't...
last
I
Pokemon.
can't buy its Mega Stone yet because that's further in the game. So I couldn't just look at my own decks.
There's
It's
always
honestly
this thing
pretty
called
funny. I had to
waiting,
reference it.
It raised its evasiveness.
waiting till later.
There's the attack. Whoops, that missed. The
Come
right
on.
battle continues.
That one flamethrower is going to do so much.
I just want one flamethrower to hit because after that, then I can just use Scyther Swifts.
Raised its evasiveness.
Venomoth is definitely kind of scary though with that Psybeam. Oh my god, a crit.
The little Magby that could.
Really was.
Remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Don't estimate that baby.
Now for Bruno.
I'm actually genuinely shocked at how useful Tyranitar is. I mean, looking at his moveset, it's terrible, but for some reason it actually kind of works.
No, don't go too far. It worked for Koga.
Well, it works for both Koga and Will. Because
How does it help with Will?
Will's weak
It
to
has
crunch.
bite.
Oh, bite, whatever. He's still weak to it. It's not like Tyranitar's stats are that low. Oh, right. Let's see. What is Bruno going to use? Highest probability Heracross, then Kangaskhan, Heracross. So it's about a 54% chance of Heracross. Let's see here. Heracross has got Horn Attack, Earthquake, Reversal, Counter.
Does have Earthquake too. Honestly,
I think it's Scyther.
I think leading with well, actually, if it's a Heracross lead, it's only got physical moves, so you could use counter. And if it's Kangaskhan pretty much always prefers Dizzy Punch.
This is true.
Here's my plan. You could lead with Wobbuffet, use counter, then Destiny Bond the second, and then Haunter Destiny Bonds the third. Because Haunter outspeeds everything here.
Wobbuffet, Haunter, Scyther.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think Scyther is just a good counter to most of his Pokemon that aren't rock type.
Yeah. Yeah. Good backup plan.
The third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon?
I am excited to start playing with Megas, though. And hopefully, with the new ones being in the thumbnail, it'll have some good search value because it's a new game.
Okay, so it's
Okay, so
probably
this thing's only got physical moves. It's probably going to Horn Attack or Earthquake.
all right. Well, it's probably Blastoise, Machamp. Then is the next two Pokemon.
Makes sense.
Here's the first move.
My question is, why would it choose Horn Attack over Earthquake? Maybe it's because
ranges.
It's a hit.
it could also be the fact you have Scyther in the back too, which is immune to Earthquake. Because there is always that thought from the opponent, hey, what if you switch into Scyther?
Switching out.
Okay.
What
well,
is he doing?
If he switches into Blastoise, we have played against this matchup before, and he uses Surf.
Wobbuffet against Blastoise? Well, you did just use counter too, so I think it is more likely to Surf.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow?
So yeah, go Mirror Coat.
Yeah.
There's the
I
Yeah.
swear to God, Claire does this to me as well. Claire does this a lot.
Mirror Coat.
When I was speedrunning Stadium 2, I hated Claire's Kingdra for that same reason.
Sparks are flying.
Because it was a Wobbuffet matchup. Mirror Coat. The Surf cannot kill you from that high of health. But
If
yeah.
he hits me with Headbutt, we're go. Okay.
Okay, now we should probably go
We're
Destiny
just
Bond.
Destiny Bonding. Yep.
Light hit.
This is why I don't know why the game just treats moves like Headbutt differently.
I'm scared
Like-
now.
It used a berry.
Yes, that might have worked. That might have got us out of Surf range. We'll see.
Destiny Bond.
Both get ready to
Oh, I
go.
better bring up my damage spreadsheet in case we need it.
The hit glanced right off.
Yeah, the berry did not impact that. But I think it's guaranteed now unless it goes for Headbutt again.
With it.
I think it would have to headbutt flinch you.
You know he is. Oh, wait, that's not gonna knock us out. He was going for the freeze, this cheeky little man.
Okay, now you're good.
No, he's gonna go dynamic punch now.
Oh,
He's
he's
gonna try and wait out my destiny bonds. He's done this before. He's such a dick. He's waiting out my destiny bonds.
I really do love how that's a strat though. Bruno's like, Blastoise, use dynamic punch, but aim to the side. Okay, now he's just gave up. Alright, since we know the other Pokemon have to be Machamp and Heracross, do you think it's worth... We have to send out Haunter second, right? Because otherwise Destiny Bond won't work.
Has to be a Haunter.
I think so. I think best case scenario, we gotta hope this is Machamp, so that way Heracross can be taken care of with Scyther. Because the problem is the Machamp has... Oh wait, no, Machamp doesn't have Rock Slide. I thought it did.
I thought it did too. Apparently even Golem doesn't. Golem's got Rock Throw.
Destiny Bond.
Yeah, I was making sure I picked the right one.
Yeah, don't pick Spite.
It's crazy to think that Haunter is bigger than Machamp.
I mean, Ghastly is really big. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Alright, then you can just wing attack the Heracross.
Can't swap out now, can you, Bruno?
He'll try. He'll switch it out to a Machamp with X's in its eyes. And he's just beating a dead horse.
Oh, he'll throw out a secret fourth Pokemon.
Wait, that's illegal.
He's elite. He's got 4 Pokemon. It's right in the name.
I remember when I was doing Stadium 2, Scyther was really good for Chuck and Bugsy's gyms. Now, who did you give the Bitterberry to for Umbreon?
It's a good question. We're about to find out.
Man, I kind of wish we had Nidoking again.
I want to say it's Tyranitar for Sandstorm, but I don't actually know.
Actually, Tyranitar, hopefully it was Tyranitar, because it's immune to Psychic and it resists Pursuit.
I think we had to.
What
Then
is
maybe we did. Maybe. The question is, how dumb was past us?
I don't think I was at your last stream, so I don't know.
I didn't do last week. I think I did 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure you were there.
No, I don't think I showed up.
Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. All right. Let's see. I think it was Magby. Yep, Magby's got Paralyzed Cure.
And Wobbuffet, I don't think is that good for Karen either.
No, not at all. All right,
probably not Haunter either.
It's Umbreon.
Actually,
Gengar,
hold on.
Vileplume, Umbreon.
Maybe we should bring Haunter, because if she has the common Gengar, we can use Shadow Ball on it. Actually, wait, no,
the
Gengar
Gengar
outspeeds
just
and
one
has
shot us
Psychic.
with Psychic.
Oh yeah, right. I guess. I mean, Scyther would be a pretty good backup because Stab Wing Attack is pretty decent damage, and it has Pursuit. Hey, you could go Focus Energy Wing Attack if you wanted to.
Don't think
like if
that.
you knew you'd have a free turn. I think go for Scyther.
Hold on, I'm looking at movesets. Victory Bell. It's got both physical special. Vileplume's got both physical special. Gengar's got both physical special, but mostly just special. But he would most likely use Lick because it's super effective. That's unfortunate.
You could. Honest, dude, if Gengar wasn't so fast.
Who am I kidding? All his Pokemon have Confuse Ray Attract. Why would I ever even consider Wobbuffet or Haunter? They're useless.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
So I think you should use Scyther.
Yep.
And here's the wait, is Tyranitar male or female?
I don't know.
Huh.
The only way
Female.
Tyranitar
Okay, so
loses
it won't
hits
use
itself to
attract.
death.
So question, what do you think is better turn 1 with the free turn? Use the Sandstorm or use one Mud Slap?
Oh, I just remembered. I remember why Tyranitar, we were really debating on Bitterberry or not. The reason why is because Tyranitar is slower than Umbreon.
Honestly,
So-
I think you need to set up some Mud Slaps first before you use Sandstorm. Because I remember we had this one other run where you were sand attacking the Umbreon or Mud
Yeah,
slapping.
he
I
doesn't
remember it
swap
never
out, I
attacked.
think that was the...
No, Karen never does. So I think Mud Slap first would be a better idea.
At the very least,
And then-
one.
Yeah. One Mud Slap, Sandstorm, then spam Mud Slap.
The reverse Koga.
9 damage. Hey, at least Sandstorm is an 8th. It's going to be doing more damage than Mud Slap.
Oh, definitely.
Does Tyranitar have good defense?
I think so. I want to say it's
Because
like
if it
115.
does, I don't think it will hit itself for that much either. Mud Slap. Slap.
Well, Bite's resisted, right?
Yes. Pursuit. What does more, Umbreon's Pursuit or your Mud Slap?
Well, I mean, his pursuit does more. The question is, which one does more to me? My own hit myself or his pursuit? Question.
Have we been keeping track of the Sandstorm turns?
It's been 2.
Okay. And it's 5 turns, right? Wow, the Tyranitar won't hit himself.
I'm curious. I think we should swap out right before Umbreon dies.
What makes you think that?
So that way we can get a free swap into our next Pokemon before so we
But
don't have
why?
to swap out a Tyranitar
Just let Tyranitar die.
to the next Pokemon.
Yeah, just keep Tyranitar alive as long as you can, because how is it going to help out with anything else? Like, why do you need to keep it alive?
I guess that's true. I mean, it's not. It's gonna be useless against Vileplume or Victory Bell because of the grass moves.
A crit Mud Slap. 20 damage.
I think I need to re-up Sandstorm. This is like the 4th turn. Is it always 5?
I think it's always 5.
Okay.
I think Sandstorm again right now.
You can tell how many turns Sandstorm has been going on because the Mud Slap's -1. Because of the first turn. The first turn of Mud
yeah.
Slap. Or the first turn of
So-
Sandstorm. Or sorry. It's Mud Slap's -1 because Sandstorm turn counts towards the 5.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, wait. That means this is turn 5. Because the first turn
So
of
the
Sandstorm
Sandstorm's
is
gonna go
when
away?
I use Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sandstorm again.
But won't it go away at the end of the turn, so this Sandstorm will be useless?
Uh,
Guess it doesn't matter.
I think so. Okay, yeah, hitting yourself does do more damage.
Yeah, it goes away at the end of the turn, so there's always gonna be, you can't re-up it. Unless it replaces
Okay.
itself.
It would not.
What's this? Oh, that's a miss. It's still lost in confusion.
Well, on the bright side, Tyranitar didn't hit herself when it mattered.
Right.
Like, right now it's hitting itself, but the Umbreon has -4 accuracy, so it's not a big deal.
What's next? Oh my! Missed
Pursuit's been hitting though.
Aha! It's confused no more. Sandstorm has started glowing. The Sandstorm rips and tears.
I think you gotta use one Mud Slap.
Unfolding.
No. Oh crap! If I use Pursuit, whatever Pokemon I use next is gonna get hit by Pursuit, so I should just keep
Yeah, that's
Tyranitar.
yeah, that's another reason I was saying don't switch.
The white hot battle continues.
Nice HP.
What'll it do? Oh, that was weak. Aha!
Yes,
Hey,
confuse
at
no
least it's
more.
not
One
confused
turn.
anymore.
What now? That's it. Down it goes.
All right, so it's most likely going to be Vileplume next.
Yeah, I don't think he'll possibly send out Gengar. We're
Actually,
probably
wait,
gonna
what's
learn more about what the next team is based on this Pokemon.
Oh, it's Vileplume.
Tyranitar has 66 speed. Yeah, the Vileplume will outspeed, but it does. It's probably going to go for Giga Drain.
Rinse and tear.
I'm just gonna go with Mudslap.
Yeah, who knows? It might Stun Spore first. Oh, unless it detects the kill.
A powerful blow.
I think there's still like 1 or 2 more Sandstorm turns. Might be 1.
We're eagerly
What's the
awaiting appearance of the
what's
next
the Magby
Pokemon.
speed actually?
It's like 115.
115. Oh my god, that thing is fast. All right,
Um,
Magby time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't know if Scyther can beat Gengar on his own.
Uh,
What'll be next?
we'll see.
Oh, it's Magby.
Actually,
That's what
This-
actually I
this
really
is an
probably
interesting
should
question.
have swapped out early, just so I could have kept Tyranitar for the Gengar matchup.
Pokemon remain on each side.
All right, this is a serious question. Do you think, since you're going to get Stun Spored anyway, I was going to ask, do you think it'd be worth setting the sun up?
A sharp attack. Man, that worked perfectly.
Okay, probably not.
It used its attraction.
Interesting.
Hey, it's
So if I hit through this,
to the opponent.
it'll be a free game.
Sandstorm finally quiet. Since the raging sandstorm has died down, the visibility has
Do it. Do it.
improved down
Do
on
it.
the field.
Do it. Do it. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, flamethrower.
Okay. Now between Magby and Scyther, I think we can beat Gengar.
All right, the Gengar is male, so it will go for Confuse Ray first.
Hold on, it could still be Murkrow.
Remain.
Oh, true.
Oh, it's Gengar.
It was
Nope.
not.
The last Pokemon now. The white hot battle continues.
91 defense,
106, but-
106. Okay. So yeah, Flamethrower is still the best move.
Yeah, it is.
What's this? It's become confused.
Hey, Neek.
Oh no.
No. You played around that last Pokemon so perfectly, Magby. Why would you do this to yourself? Doing all
Oh,
right.
we're doing good.
Each other. A furious attack. Great hit.
Okay. Come on,
I am
Magby.
amazed that lived.
You can do it. Critical hit.
I am amazed.
Hit. That was good.
Good enough. We have to hit 2 wing attacks at this point. And first turn will
Would
be
Wing
Confuse
Attack or
Ray.
Pursuit be better?
A psychic.
Actually, no, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of a
It's
stupid
gotta
question.
be wing attack.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
done.
Stab wing attack's gonna have more power than super effective Pursuit.
One Pokemon left in the battle.
Don't you plus special defense.
Oh, it's Scyther. This is the last Pokemon.
I'd like to say this knocked out, but seeing how much damage that Magby Flamethrower did, I actually think this wing attack is weaker than the Flamethrower. So
Well, here's the thing. Gengar has weaker defense than special defense.
yeah, but not by much, shockingly.
Become confused.
All right, Scyther, just do it. Just no, bad Scyther, bad.
Bad Scyther.
Why would you do that, Scyther?
Tyranitar took up all the luck.
What's next?
I should have just not listened to you. We should have kept Scyther, or we should have kept Tyranitar. We should have just swapped out when Umbreon was still going.
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Okay, one more hit.
The final act in this match.
Oh, your Confuse Ray wore off, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that technically bought you another turn. Wow. Good
I
Scyther.
would say Clutchler, but that's for Kingler.
Good Scyther.
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't think Gengar would be that hard.
I didn't either.
So yeah, you can't blame me for this.
We forgot that Gengar has the speed of gods. Okay, we've done it.
This is some bad news for Lance.
Why is this team good?
His most common lead is Aerodactyl, but it's the only thing on his whole team that outspeeds Haunter.
The only, but there's no way it has something strong enough to one-shot Haunter, right? Can't
It
use
gets
Hyper
one
Beam.
shot with Earth. It gets one shot with Earthquake.
Ah,
Yeah, that's why I was saying that's a bad thing. Because Haunter can Destiny Bond any other lead except Aerodactyl. So we might have
our
to
team is
think
definitely
about
going to be
this.
Wobbuffet Haunter. The question: what's the third Pokemon?
Honestly, I am seriously debating, since Aerodactyl's the common lead, I think we need to have Wobbuffet first instead of Haunter.
Just said we're going Wobbuffet Haunter.
I thought you were just listing the Pokemon off. I didn't
Oh.
realize there was an order to that.
Well, okay.
Because the
That makes
Aerodactyl has all physical moves, so there's no guesswork with it like Dragonite.
So he always brings Dragonite. Unfortunately, we don't have a single Pokemon that can actually defeat Dragonite.
I think best case scenario is if Aerodactyl is the lead and we counter it, we'd have to Destiny Bond the Dragonite.
I don't think Wobbuffet will be able to survive whatever Dragonite uses.
I think it depends on what the moves are.
It's probably going to be Hyper Beam, knowing our luck.
Most likely. Oh, this is an interesting idea I just thought of. We've never tried this, but let's assume we led with Wobbuffet on Aerodactyl and Aerodactyl gets knocked out. Let's assume the next Pokemon is Dragonite. What if we anticipate a Hyper Beam and we bring in a third like junk Pokemon like Magby and have it tank a Hyper Beam, so that way during the recharge, Wobbuffet can use Destiny Bond. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't. Would that? Yeah, that would work.
But
Because
then we'd
Haunter
be
would still
trading
be.
two Pokemon for one Pokemon.
Oh right, then Haunter could. Yeah, never mind. That's a bad strat. The other most common Pokemon he could have is Tyranitar. But Tyranitar has special moves too. Oh, you know what's interesting? His Tyranitar does not have a good move against our Tyranitar. We could probably go Mud Slap strats with him. Because it's just Rock, Dark, Dragon, and Normal.
I'm curious if he favors bringing out Dragonite second or not. Because if he favors bringing out Dragonite last, we're doomed.
I almost never. Well, I can't really speak, but I don't often see him save
I have a lot of
Dragonite
memory
last.
of him using Dragonite, so I feel like he prefers going Dragonite second.
Yeah, I don't often see Dragonite third.
Okay, so it's Wobbuffet with all
Hyper Beam
physical
is
moves
physical.
Aerodactyl. Haunter for Dragonite. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, Lance will swap with Mud Slaps, true, but we could use that to our advantage.
Well,
like
he
if we
won't
know he's
swap.
gonna switch.
He won't swap because Wobbuffet's gonna kill Aerodactyl and then die to Dragonite, and then Haunter is going to Destiny Bond. Just double checking speed here. Yep, Destiny Bond Dragonite. And then his last Pokemon will be against my last Pokemon. It's gonna be Tyranitar, and whatever I use it on, he can't swap because it's his last Pokemon.
Oh yeah. I mean, what's the best move he could use on us? I think it's probably Rock Slide, because Rock doesn't resist Rock.
It's still gonna be scary, very scary. Because
Should I see how much damage it does?
We're gonna be using Mud Slaps. It's gonna do very, very little damage, and we're gonna have to defeat him with bites, which is gonna really suck.
Or Mud Slaps.
Okay, yes, we could use 6 Mud Slaps. I'm pretty sure bite will still do more damage.
I'm gonna see how much damage Tyranitar's Rock Slide would do to our Aerodactyl or our Tyranitar. Because I'm curious. 165,
Oh,
70.
God. His is so much more powerful than ours.
All right. Tyranitar, let's see. 160. Is that 115 defense?
Yep.
62 to 73. So that's
Holy! Oh,
slightly,
we're gonna be
that's like
very,
slightly less than
very
half.
reliant on him missing.
But then again, that sometimes he might just use Hyper Beam, which would that even be any better? Would that be better or worse?
Worse.
It would actually be worse for him, yeah, because it does 40 to 48 damage.
I meant worse because of the rock type.
Yeah, but I think Lance just has that thing where unless
know,
we're
I'm just
straight up a
saying
ghost type, he might
What's
go
gonna
Hyper
happen
Beam.
is first turn we're gonna get hit by rock slide, take 60 something damage. Then we're gonna use mud slap. Then next turn we're gonna get hit by rock slide and we're gonna take another 60 damage. We're gonna use mud slap. Third turn, and he's not gonna miss. He's just gonna hit us with 3 straight rock slides. We're gonna die.
But if he uses Hyper Beam turn 1, then we can get off
I
extra,
mean,
an
don't
extra
get me
Mud
wrong.
Slap.
This has to be the plan because rock slide will knock out literally all of the rest of our Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should just go for it then.
We literally don't have another choice. All of our Pokemon are really crappy against it.
You know what's funny? This isn't one of those donation teams. He just happened to get a free choice and Haunter on the side. All right, what's it going to be? Okay, so yeah, counter no matter what.
If we get really, really lucky, maybe Wobbuffet can knock out. Oh
Interesting.
no!
This is interesting.
No! No! Wait, what? He's gonna use Crunch, isn't he?
Okay, yeah, this. What was the third Pokemon we brought? Tyranitar. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't. Well, the problem is Counter Strats isn't going to work unless we think Tyranitar is going to go Hyper Beam. Because we can't use Mirror Coat on it. We know this from last time.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's not worth switching. I think use Counter. Hope he uses Hyper Beam. Oh. You seriously had to do that. And we're screwed.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
I didn't realize he would switch.
The next Pokemon is
Neither did I.
Oh, it's Tyranitar. Will this battler live up to expectations? The
Wow.
number of remaining Pokemon
Well,
is
I guess we'll just start our Mud Slap thing early, but he will. But if we can predict when he's. Oh, of course.
comes a Pokemon.
Pterodactyl.
Or Dragonite.
This guy is.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. There's the attack. That caused no damage at all.
Okay,
Come on,
that's just
announcer.
ridiculous.
Switched out Pokemon there.
This is ridiculous.
God, I'm so doomed. We can't do shit against Aerodactyl.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Dude, don't switch.
We can't do anything. I'd rather just give up. What am I
Yeah, there's
supposed to
nothing
do?
we can do.
Bite?
I guess.
A furious attack. That struck home.
Why would he switch against it? What?
What's next? A light attack.
He's an evil mastermind.
They're both hanging tough.
He's gonna single-handedly beat all of our Pokemon.
Hang on, earthquake. Bam!
He's gonna take basically no damage.
Yes, it's going down.
Monster.
Why did he
Yes.
switch, though? Dude, why did he have to lead with Aerodactyl first?
Monster.
If he didn't have the common Aerodactyl lead, we could have had Haunter first. Because, yeah, this is why Haunter versus Aerodactyl won't work. That was so unfortunate.
He's an evil man.
Honestly, it would have been better off if we had one of his lesser common teams, like the Tyranitar or Dragonite leads. We would have had a chance.
Neek, it wouldn't have mattered. The crit didn't matter. What mattered is that since he was able to knock us out with a crit, it means he's gonna do more than half without a crit. And if he does more than half, he would have outsped us before we could use Destiny Bond. So it didn't
Honestly,
matter.
I'm beginning to think maybe for Wobbuffet against Lance, it might be better to just Destiny Bond immediately from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Because going counter or Mirror Coat is just very risky when we could just go at Destiny Bond. Like, I think if, let's assume that Crunch didn't crit. If we had Destiny Bonded it and we lived, we would have killed Aerodactyl.
Or he
Wait,
would have
Aerodactyl
swapped out.
switched. Aerodactyl switched Tyranitar. Yeah, Aerodactyl switched. If we had gone Destiny Bond turn 1 and we used it again after the Crunch, Wobbuffet would have died, then Tyranitar would have. Then we would have swapped out Haunter, and it would have knocked out...
No.
We have no idea who it would have...
Aerodactyl would have just killed our honor.
True, yeah. Him having Aerodactyl just screwed things up.
His Pokemon
That's
are
a shame.
stupid fast. When I say stupid fast, I mean his Tyranitar is 92 speed. My Tyranitar is 66. His Tyranitar is 33% faster than mine. That's not fair. Actually, that's almost all like it's like 40, closer to 40%. It's just not fair.
I think next time we go into Lance with Wobbuffet, we should just Destiny Bond immediately, I think.
Oof. I don't think I've ever used Meganium, so it can't be good. Venomoth is solid. Venomoth, I believe, has Psychic and Giga Drain.
It has Psychic and Sludge Bomb and Leech Life.
Even better.
Nidoran's here to save us from Koga again.
No, absolutely not.
But it's got Toxic.
No.
What are you, that cleaner from Family Guy? No.
Okay,
Espeon's pretty good.
Espeon is very solid.
What do we re-randomize?
Well,
Definitely
I need to see what Flaffy is. I think Flaffy's got both Fire Punch and Thunder Punch, if I recall.
Thunder, Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Cotton Spore, Light Screen.
That's not too bad. I just need to see its stats. Let's see. 112. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, it would be really, really bad against both Lance and Bruno.
Yeah. I think honestly, I think we should re-randomize Flaffy. Probably
Yeah.
Meganium too, because
Well,
Meganium
yeah,
may
definitely
look
Meganium.
good, but
The-
Solar Beam and Strength, and has like 106 attack and special attack.
All right, the keepers are Venomoth. Yeah, very solid.
Espeon. I
Yep.
think Venomoth and Espeon are the... Unless you want to keep Nidoran specifically for Koga.
No, that's a
'cause
joke. No,
it has...
absolutely not.
But what about that one time?
No. I'm not worried about Koga. That's like planning to fail.
I guess Espeon has Swift as well, so that doesn't matter. I agree with you on the rest.
Oops.
Hey, you encountered a shiny.
That was a long time ago.
All right, Execute will be Slowpoke.
Honestly, upgrade.
Surf, Psychic, Earthquake,
Slowpoke is
Amnesia.
actually very solid for Koga. I think it's got Earthquake and Psychic.
It does. All right, so Nidoran's
Ooh,
Kingdra.
I like Kingdra. Kingdra only has one weakness in this game.
118 in all of its stats except speed, and it has Waterfall. That's pretty solid.
Yep. Yep. I don't think
That
Octillery is playable, but I remember it being okay.
no,
Like,
it's not. It's got Octazooka with 131 special attack, but its speed is so. Oh yeah, the other Tyranitar.
no, it's not on the same level of Tyranitar at all. Tyranitar is infinitely better than Ursaring. I actually like Ursaring's first form more than I like Ursaring.
So honestly, the top 3 Pokemon on this team are Kingdra, Espeon, and Venomoth. Octillery is a sort of maybe because its physical and special attack are 132, but its speed is really bad. I'm still surprised they didn't give Kingdra Water Gun.
Hyper 132 attack? What the heck? That's
I know
stronger than Entei.
that's not a high bar.
Well, physically. I mean, Entei's got a whole bunch of physical attack, but it can't use it. This one
And
has hyper beam.
look at this. Yeah, and look, 102, 100 in the defenses with a 156 HP. That's pretty good, isn't it?
It's all right. Hold on. Yeah, I thought it was pretty inaccurate. 50-50 chance of being stab, water, mud slap.
Honestly, yeah, I think your third best is a tie between Venomoth and Octillery. Slowpoke is your Koga helper, and Ursaring may as well be your mascot.
Ursaring is so disappointing. So
Actually-
very disappointing.
I'm not kidding. It could be your way for Karen's grass types.
I hate that that's so true. All right.
All right, who are we using against? Did any of these have a fighting move? I don't think any of them
No.
did. Let me put in this team into the website.
It's too bad Octillery's so slow.
That's its one problem.
Octazooka would not be the worst against Umbreon.
Who would be the? Honestly, it might have to be Kingdra. What are Kingdra's other moves? Waterfall, Twister. It is faster than Umbreon, which is important.
We don't have any Pokemon as good against Umbreon.
It might have to, I think Kingdra would be the best bet.
Doesn't Sludge Bomb have a high % chance to poison?
I think it's 30.
My only problem is Venomoth is weak to Psychic.
Yeah. Not a good idea. So I think Bitterberry has to go to Kingdra. Naprowl? Actually, no. Espeon might be the better one for the grass types. Because Espeon actually outspeeds both of them. In the Berry, probably for either Octillery or Venomoth. Dude, why is its attack 155 with Snore?
Can a Pokemon hit themselves if they're asleep?
Like if they were using like sleep talk?
The problem is Snore's power is just so low that I'm not sure it's worth it. Like, if I use rest and you can get hit by Confuse Ray while you're asleep. I know this for a fact. The question is, can you hit yourself if you're asleep? Because I could just do the whole battle with Umbreon while asleep. Oh, it would just knock me out with Psychic. Never mind, I'm stupid. Oh, but actually, hold on
I
a
don't
second.
see anything about it.
I could just use Rest again.
Is there anything in the league where Dig would be good?
Just Koga, and that's not saying anything. I think this is why Earthstring is so bad, is because it just doesn't have anything it's good against.
Urson's like, ugh, ugh. I
I'm
don't know
not gonna
who.
lie, I actually think Slowpoke might be our best bet.
Best bet against who?
Against Umbreon.
Like, what would it do turn one?
You amnesia on turn one,
Amnesia?
and then you just start earthquaking.
So, anyways, I started quaking.
Actually, no, you'd surf because of stab.
You know what? Well, here's the other thing: 100 attack to 75 special attack, so 25% difference. Is surf with stab more than 20? That's more than 125 power, right?
It's 35.
Yeah, surf would be better. Surf would be better because stab surf is 142 power. Earthquake is just 100. That's more than a 25% difference.
This team is so meh.
I still think the Berry should go to Venomoth.
All right, we spent too much
Actually,
time on this.
wait. Slowpoke is going to be for Umbreon, so Bitterberry for Slowpoke, Paralysis for Espeon, Berry for Kingdra. There.
Okay.
Dude, like, every time we keep going back to Lance, we kept thinking we learned how he's going to work, but then he just does something else to throw us off.
Venomoth is Berry.
No,
Espeon is...
it's not.
Oh.
Kingdra's Venomoth just gets a Junk Berry.
Okay.
Espeon gets the
Paralyze.
Slowpoke gets Bitter. That gets Berry.
Okay.
You wouldn't want that thing to fall asleep, would you?
No,
You should.
definitely not.
I am glad you did not give the Mint Berry to Ursaring by mistake again. You were so close to doing that.
I wish I could say that was my, like, me and my brain, but no. That was that was an accident. And honestly, it might still be better to have the Mint Berry on Earthstring because we're not using Sleep Talk, we're using Snore. That's very different. All right, let's see. Slowpoke, Kingdra, Venomoth, Octillery, Ursaring, Espeon. Okay. Zatu. Kadabra. We don't have a good Zatu matchup.
I think your best Zatu matchup.
I don't think we're gonna
I'm
beat
not
Will.
kidding. I'm not kidding. It might be Hyper Beam Octillery. I'm not kidding.
I don't think
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
take a
beat
look.
Will. No,
132.
Octillery has to one shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it will.
I don't think there's any chance it will.
148, 100.
Like
Wow.
the reason,
75 to 89. Ew.
yeah.
That is not as much as I thought.
Well, it's
Ew.
only a 120. It's not stab. Octillery is water type, so like it'll just use Giga Drain, so it'll get most of its HP back. So Octillery is just a straight up no go.
So maybe Kingdra. It has to be Kingdra? It has to be Kingdra.
We're just dead. Clefable's also on the main team. We don't have anything for Clefable either.
All right, just Kingdra, Espeon, then Octillery? Or no, Slowpoke, I think. No, that's even worse.
What's Slowpoke gonna beat?
Ursaring? It's the only thing that's not weak to Psychic or Grass.
Yeah.
Whoa! Following the challenge,
Look at us thinking about Karen, and there's no way we can beat Will.
have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Water in this game, so mediocre. They give Waterfall on so many Pokemon, which is a very, very solid move for good water Pokemon. But it's not super effective on very much.
What's the opening gambit? Great hit.
That honestly did more than I expected.
Yes, it's a hit.
I expected it to do like 40.
The heated action continues.
I'd like to say Waterfall did less than expected, but honestly, Waterfall is weaker than Surf. Does Waterfall flinch in this game? I don't think it does.
No. No, it does not. It was either Gen 3 or Gen 4.
That was good. It used its held item to restore HP.
Yeah, Gen 4.
A hot battle is unfolding. A psychic blast. That's it. Oh, knockout.
Wow, we tried.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
The
Is
rule is you're not allowed
Espeon-
to purposefully let the teams die.
The Pokemon
I mean, I don't typically give up, but I think I've done it once.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up. but
I
the other
want to
one
say
looks
Psychic will
fine.
knock it out, but honestly, I'm fairly confident Psybeam will do more damage than Swift. Like I'm like 85% positive that a resisted Psybeam is still stronger than Swift.
I think Psybeam will leave it at 1 HP.
Get ready to go.
I think Swift will leave it at like 10. Well, like 8.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it
You're making me want to look again, and you'll be like, "Hi, I love being proven right."
so.
It's just that Swift is so weak, and Espeon has no offense.
Two Pokemon remain on each side.
The thing is, Espeon's got like 140 special attacks. I mean, like, a resisted anything with the special attack, you cut it in half and it's still higher than its physical attack.
There it goes.
Like, look, we did 30 damage to Girafarig with Psybeam.
Okay, you
Hold on. Hold on.
actually. I'm sorry.
Hold on. 30 damage with Psybeam, which is resisted. We did much less with Swift, which is not resisted. Not much less, but less.
What I was gonna say was on Xatu, its defensive stats are the same, so this is an easy comparison. Swift does 21 to 25, Psybeam does 28 to 33.
21 to 25, you say?
This is the last Pokemon.
Almost like it would
Yeah.
leave it at like 5 or 4 or whatever. That
But you
close
did
to what
say
said.
it would.
I
I
said
actually
it would
thought
leave
you
it at
said it
8.
would do 10. Oh,
I said
it
it would
could
leave
have,
it at
yeah.
8, but
It
you're
could
right.
have.
It would have left it at like 3 or 2 or whatever. So I was still wrong, but still right. It would not knock out. That was the important thing, that it would not knock it out.
hey, since you're gonna lose anyway, Girafarig outspeeds, right?
Probably.
Can I see how much damage Snore does? I want to see how bad Durstring is.
Sure, why not? Rest.
What now? The hit land
I've learned that stab, even on a Pokemon that has really, really high attack stat, just doesn't really matter that much.
continues.
Kingler has got like 160 attack. Like, it might be the strongest physical attacker in the entire game. And Vice Grip does nothing. That one's not stab, but you get my point. It does nothing.
I can check.
A light hit. It's fast asleep and can't be moved.
That's where you're wrong,
Oh,
announcer.
interesting. Kingler and Rhydon are tied for the highest attack stat among rentals at 157.
Line from both competitors.
Dude,
That makes
Machamp,
sense.
Ursaring is tied for second, which it's kind of funny.
With Granbull?
It's still snoozing.
Granbull is 149 attack.
Close.
That was a glancing blow.
I can't
Why
believe
is it
this.
so
This
subtle?
Ursaring is actually knocking out this Giraffe Rig. Hold on, I gotta use rest again. I mean, don't get me wrong, this Ursaring's not good. It's just that, aw, you got a crit, you piece of crap.
The last Pokemon goes down.
The Giraffe Rig Side Beam is just not that strong.
Goes the battle.
I'd say Giraffe Rig is actually the weakest psychic user on his team. You'd think it's Clefable, but I think it might actually be Giraffe Rig. It's close.
Girafarig? Well, Girafarig doesn't have Psychic, has Psybeam.
Right, exactly. Psychic user. Psychic move user. Psychic type user. No, none of those are correct. Psychic move, it doesn't have psychic. Psychic type, well, Clefable's not psychic type.
I'm really excited, though, to do the Mega Scolipede this week.
I'm not. It's poison type. I have a hatred for all things poison type.
I mean, you know the one type I hate ghost types. Hey,
Isn't Gengar unplayable? Like straight unplayable? Like just one of the worst Pokemon in the game?
Nightshade, Thief, Nightmare, Hypnosis.
Like, isn't Ghastly better
Ooh,
than
Coughing's
Gengar?
good.
Shut up, Coughing's
Uh,
good.
Coughing has, Ghastly has Shadow Ball, Psychic, Curse, and Confuse Ray. Corsola is pretty good.
I want you're kidding me, right?
Don't you know its moveset?
No.
It has Mirror Coat. And that thing has the special defense of a tank. Plus, it has Ancient Power and Surf, too, for extra damage.
I hate Entei. Entei is just
Yeah, I hate it.
Entei is just good enough to not throw away, but just bad enough to feel like it doesn't make an impact. Free choice. Okay.
Free choice. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet.
I'm starting to think that we need to start identifying what Pokemon are good against Lance.
I think so.
I mean, you've beaten him a bunch of times.
Fancy.
What Pokemon do you usually use against him?
Haunter and Wobbuffet. Think I'm kidding?
Are you
Okay,
saying we got
Chansey's even
unlucky?
worse than Blissey. It's awful. It has Blizzard, but not Thunder. Thunder is more useful than Blizzard.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
I
I
wanna
think you
say-
should re-roll Gengar, Chansey, and Entei.
Hold on.
I
need to confirm Corsola's moveset.
Sure. I am on the edge about it in the speed runs. Corsola is only really used for like a few Kanto gyms.
97 with Surf. Okay. Fair coat.
It will help out a lot with Will though, because they're always going to go for Psychic, like the Xatu. But Corsola is not. I don't think Corsola will be too good in the league though. The speedruns don't use Corsola in the league.
God, this Pokemon, it's just... I'm having a hard time seeing how it's good.
I don't think it would even help with Lance either. Mirror Coat's not that good on Lance. It's bad on Lance. It's either Counter or Destiny Bond. Honestly, I think you should reroll Corsola. Corsola is just not good for the Elite Four. It might be good for like Sabrina if you ever get to her, but not the league.
What Pokemon would we want third if it's not Wobbuffet and Haunter? Like, what Pokemon is just like dynamite? Hey, this is a good Pokemon to have. against Lance.
Lance specifically?
I want to say it's Articuno.
94 speed with Blizzard? I don't think so. 105 special attack. That's awful.
Oh, congratulations, Neek. I
Got a new
learned that I'm
job?
not
Nice.
losing my job, so that's good. I worked my way back into everybody's not bad graces.
Mm.
Okay, you said something about coughing. Obviously, you were kidding, but I'm just gonna double check here. Oh,
It
you
got Explosion and Toxic.
no,
Dude, quit it, man.
no. You can't make me. No, I don't wanna.
You're gonna randomize it and get a Psyduck.
I mean, I'll take a Psyduck over coughing.
Let's Fire Blast. But Wheezing would be better overall, I think, because it's got Sludge and it's self-destruct. But I think you need to hold on to Coughing. I think
Coughing's
Corsola you can
so
reroll.
bad.
It's not bad, dude. Stop
But
whining.
it's so
It's
bad.
it's the second or third best self-destruct Explode user.
I don't wanna.
I know you have a bias against blow-up strats. Dude, why are you making the team? Aren't you going to do rerolls?
I picked the ones we're keeping
Why are you keeping Entei?
because it's just good enough to play, but not. It's not
Hmm.
bad enough to get rid of. It's a good Fire Blast user. It's not a great Fire Blast user. It's a good Fire Blast user.
But where would
'cause of its
Fire Blast
HP.
help, though?
I
Like,
think Entei's HP is
Where
the
they-
most underrated part of it.
yeah, but besides Executor, where else is Entei help? Well, actually, wait. Karen's grass types. It does outspeed both of them. Okay, you know what? Yeah, keep it. You're right.
I mean, I could be convinced not to use it because of Lance. If at this point we're really only playing for Lance. I mean, it's not good for Lance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the best for Lance, but at the same time,
No, at this point we gotta stop playing to beat the other Elite Four members and only play to beat Lance. If we don't
Good
make it to
idea,
Lance,
yeah.
so be it. But we have to play to beat Lance.
okay.
All right.
I guess just reroll the rest of them. All right, Gengar will be
Second
another
Pokemon.
Haunter.
Yep.
Give it the de-evolution spray from the TCG.
All right. With 2 free choices, this has gotta make it to Lance.
Okay, Corsola will
Oh my
be...
god, 4 are 3 free choices.
Okay,
What's the third
see.
best Pokemon?
we need to think of Lance.
Hold on, we need to go in game. All right, hold on. Let me just go ahead and put Mewtwo in here so we can just change it to something later.
All right.
See what we have to work
then
with because we might
what
get
will
what we're gonna
Chansey
pick.
be?
Okay,
Paris, there's your mascot.
every team's got them. And last. Okay.
Yeah, right.
It's
Did
not good.
replace that.
All right. We've got 3 mascots and 3 useful Pokemon. The useful Pokemon are
Quit, do
free
not call
choices.
Coughing a mascot.
Coughing's a mascot. We might use it, but he's still a mascot. It doesn't make him any less mascotty. By the way, we're actually gonna have a kind of a hard Koga.
Koga won't be hard when you got Toxic.
All right. Well, we need to start figuring out what our third Pokemon is.
All right, let's think for... I'm going to go to Lance's moveset. Because one of my
What do you
thoughts
use
was
to beat
Dugong.
Lance? We can literally just get that team.
My exact same rental team? I can bring up my notes.
Not the whole rental team, just the Lance rental team. And also, what's your success rate?
Probably like 50-50.
We'll take that. What's your third Pokemon to use for
I haven't
Lance?
I haven't faced Lance many times though,
Oh.
because I hated running this game. I ended up just accepting the first run that had no deaths, and it had some of the worst matchups I've ever seen. All right, my Lance team is Haunter, Wobbuffet, and Voltorb.
Another mascot?
The reason for Voltorb was specifically because it can use Mirror Coat if Gyarados or Charizard ever showed up, and if Gyarados showed up, it can Thunder Aerodactyl because it outspeeds Aerodactyl. That was my reasoning for it, but I don't think that's a good idea for a free choice. Plus, Rain Dance Thunder is a technical strat for Koga because it bypasses accuracy checks. But I don't think that's good enough to be a
Does it bypass
a free
accuracy
choice.
checks in Gen 2, or does it just become 100?
It bypasses accuracy checks.
We're entirely certain.
Yes.
Are we really?
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't think that'll be good enough for a free choice, though, because I was also thinking of Dewgong.
Dewgong
has
has
really
so many
good
rock moves.
The one problem is that Lance won't keep out Pokemon that has a type disadvantage. But what I was thinking is if we knew when Lance was going to switch, we could predict either Waterfall or Aurora Beam.
Well, we know from today that he's definitely going to switch if Wobbuffet's first.
I would have preferred Haunter to be first, but since Aerodactyl was the common lead, we couldn't do that. If Aerodactyl wasn't the common lead, it would have been Haunter first, guaranteed. Actually, Slowbro, that's pretty good looking.
Neek wanted to know.
I mean, Dewgong has Waterfall, which is slightly worse, and Slowbro has way better special attack, and it's got the bulk.
But Dewgong has rest.
Yeah, rest, sleep, talk. Plus an ice move. Actually, I'm going to put together a Theorycraft team. Let me put this in.
I mean, we can put it on the website and see what the highest probability team is.
Wobbuffet. All right, let's assume the final Pokemon is... Should we test Dewgong or Slowbro?
Dewgong. Neek just wanted to know Slowbro's moveset.
Okay, so if our third free choice is Dewgong, the common team becomes Tyranitar lead. There's still an Aerodactyl in it, but as long as Aerodactyl isn't the first Pokemon, it's okay. Because it's always good to have Haunter out first. But if it's Slowbro... The teams look pretty similar.
Honestly, this team has a kind of a hard Karen matchup too.
Well, it's actually Slowbro. What's Croconaws' moveset? Bad?
I think it has Surf.
Surf, Ice Punch. Yeah. I mean, what on Karen are we worried about exactly?
I mean, I guess Dewgong is actually pretty solid for Karen. Dewgong can single-handedly beat Umbreon. Unless it hits itself like 3 times in a row, which has happened.
What's Paris got? Gross.
What's AP? Ancient Power. I don't think Ancient Power one-shots anything.
No, it would not.
In the entire game. I mean, Ancient Power is a weak move.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, there's got to be something better here.
I'm curious if they made it weak on purpose because of the glitch.
Maybe.
Because you can't get the Omni Boost unless you don't knock something out.
There's got to be something better. Like, I feel like with Wobbuffet plus Haunter, we should be 80% good for Lance. The question is just, we didn't know how he'd react to a Wobbuffet lead.
Problem is the rest of our team is just so bad.
So we might need a generically good Pokemon. That's what I'm thinking.
Like Dugong.
Yeah, but are there any other potential options? I know Fearow is a potential option, but honestly, I don't think Fearow has much play outside of Will and potentially Bruno. It does have Toxic, actually. Well, no, Coughing has Toxic.
Fearow is just a solid generic attacker, but I don't think Fearow is specifically good against a lot of matchups.
Dugong over Slowbro. Oh yeah, go Alakazam. Trust me, bro.
No. Solid speed.
Honestly, I can sort this spreadsheet by stats, or I can Control F certain moves.
I can't really think of
So-
what we want in particular.
I know Heracross is a generically good Pokemon, but I think Heracross... Actually, hold up. Is that a good idea? Heracross? Because I was potentially thinking Heracross would be great for Umbreon. Because it outspeeds Umbreon. I was thinking maybe...
How?
we
How would it be good for Umbreon?
I was potentially thinking of Enduring Reversal, but it's going to use the Confusion moves first, which isn't good.
Yeah, and one hit yourself and he's just dead.
True. Ditto's not good. Ditto's a meme.
I can't believe for a team with 3 free choices, we're
Actually,
still
hold on.
having a hard time.
What's Lapras's moveset again?
Terrible. Unplayable.
Gross. Lapras is only good for Koga because he's stupid. I know Magby was surprisingly good on Karen, but still a baby. Horn Drill spamming Nidoking time?
No.
I guess
If
not.
they give Nidoking the likes of Earthquake, I would consider it'd be way better. The problem with that Neek is that Ditto is slow as dirt. So Ditto will take a hit, then transform. But Ditto's base stats are so bad that once you transform, you're playing at an extreme disadvantage.
Remember, though, last time Nidoking went to Lance, it had 3 separate chances of landing Horn Drill, and it never did?
Yes.
Do you not want that to happen again?
Coughing is Pineco.
Pineco would be a better version of Coughing, because it has the better typing.
Pineco can always knock out Kadabra. That's its special skill.
We're just trying to see if we can think of anything better, and if not, we'll probably go to Dugong. Dugong's not bad. We're just trying to think through this.
I hate how mediocre Boros is.
Yeah, it
has
can't even
good
two-shot things.
stats, and Horn Attack you think would be a good enough move, but it's just not. It needs to be like Body Slam.
Actually, why not like a fighting type? Because if we
they're
can,
all pretty bad.
I remember this one fight we had against Lance where the Mankey had cross chop and we planned for it, but that was the fight we found out he switches. Honestly, it might just have to be Dugong. I can't think of anything else better unless you want to go Nidoking. Because Nidoking, actually, Primeape? I mean, Cross Chop is very good, and it is very fast.
How are we gonna beat Bruno?
Wobbuffet, Haunter, and probably Dugong if we choose it.
I know, I meant with Primeape, like how would we possibly beat Bruno? Like, we'd have to go
Primeape would only
Wobbuffet,
really help
Haunter,
with
and then
the
just
rock types.
pray that he has a rock type for
I'm
Crocodile.
thinking of Karen and Lance's Tyranitar. That's what I'm thinking of. Actually, I'm going to test replacing Dewgong with Primeape in this. Okay, the teams are still overall the same. But it brings Gyarados into the common team, which wouldn't be good.
I really don't want to waste a team that has 3 free choices on a Pokemon Cross Chop.
Yeah, I think you do Dewgong. It's consistent.
I mean, it's not consistent, but the thing is, rest and high HP is consistent enough where it doesn't matter. That sleep talk is inconsistent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
All right,
Dewgong's gonna get
so
bitter.
Paralysis is... Who the heck would Paralysis even go to with this team?
Oh no. Oh.
Honestly, here...
Oh.
What would Karen's team even be?
I'm wondering if Haunter can be swapped out.
Well, I mean, it's too late for that.
3 choices can be anything.
Yeah, but Haunter was already put on there. You're replacing what is Mewtwo.
Oh.
Well, I guess Haunter was decided using free choice, so I guess it's not finalized yet. But Haunter is just way too valuable for Lance.
Is it? Is
It
it
is.
really?
It is. It's
Actually,
it's
control
it's an effective
F,
guarantee.
Destiny Bond. What else
You're not
has
gonna
it?
like it. Wobbuffet, Haunter, Wobbuffet, Haunter.
Damn it. Okay.
It was only bad last time because Aerodactyl's the one lead that doesn't work, but when Lance leads with anything else, Haunter will always get that one kill.
I mean, Neek, it will happen eventually, especially with this swapping out rule, or the like poker thing. It will
Yeah,
happen.
it makes it more likely we'll have good teams.
Plus, I mean, we're figuring out more and more about his AI every time.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're probably just beating this like a dead horse. Probably just...
Actually, would it be good for... Alright, Coughing's male, so it would go for Attract first. Would it be good to have Coughing lead against Umbreon instead to get off Toxic? Because chip damage is very valuable against Karen's Umbreon. And then when it gets low enough, if Coughing's still in the fight, we can blow
There is
up.
no such thing as Coughing still in the fight. It dies to Psychic.
You still gotta remember, Umbreon's offensive stats are really bad. It would probably do half damage to Coughing.
I think it will do at least 60%, therefore getting 2-shot and outsped.
True, the outsped.
Basically, you got 2 shots to get Toxic out, and then it still dies, even in the best case scenario. Well, 3 shots.
Okay, in that case, honestly, I don't think... I mean, Paralysis Berry isn't a big deal. It just gives you the... It just makes you go slow.
I'm more concerned that we can't beat the rest of Karen's team after the Umbreon.
Actually, if we see how much damage Psychic does to Haunter, maybe leading Haunter might be a good idea. If you see how much damage Psychic does. Because we know if she detects a kill, she'll go for it, right?
Coughing. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet.
Let's see.
Haunter.
130.85.
Paris. Croconaw. Dewgong. Oh, Magmar is on our most popular team, so I guess Croconaw would have to come.
Actually, that's a good idea, yeah. Give it some use. 91, 95.
And I mean, Vileplume's not that good. It's got Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. Do we honestly think that Haunter might just straight up be able to beat it?
Haunter beat what?
Vileplume. Do we think that Haunter could just straight up mono defeat Vileplume?
I think it could, yeah.
Because I mean, Grass
maybe
is
Haunter gets
resisted and
paralysis.
Giga Drain is, or Sludge Bomb
Poison's
and
double
Giga Drain are
resisted.
both resisted.
Yeah, honestly, Paralysis Cure Berry goes to Haunter, Bitter for Dewgong, Berry for Wobbuffet.
Yep. This is an embarrassingly good bad team. Yep. Crocodile's gonna get frozen for sure. Knowing our luck, this team's not even gonna make it to Karen. Probably die to like a Bruno dynamic punch, hit myself twice. Something stupid like that. Alright, let's see. We got Will. Alright, Jinx, Clefable, Zatu. Well, Jinx is a guaranteed Wobbuffet. Obviously, Haunter. And what can defeat something? Dewgong could probably defeat Executor. No, hold on. No, it can't.
No.
No, it can't. No, it can't. Well, actually, it's neutral because ice resists grass.
But it's not in the common team, though.
True. Well, I mean, the common team should absolutely get swept by just Wobbuffet and Haunter
Honestly,
alone.
I think if I think if Executor is in the fight, you want to have Haunter for it. If he does have it.
We're playing Wobbuffet Haunter. We're thinking worst case scenario. If it's the common team, we win. There's literally no chance that Wobbuffet Haunter beats Jinx, Clefable, Zatu easily on their own without any help. The second team is the scary team. It's Zatu, Girafarig, Executor, and I don't know how we beat that if we get unlucky with one counter or one mirror coat.
I mean, here's the thing. What other Pokemon's good to bring in?
I know.
Croconaw,
That's
Paris,
the problem with our
Coughing.
team. Our team blows.
All right, I think you just got to bring Dewgong.
Yeah.
Nothing else is going to work.
Really, I mean, Croconaw is niche, and Coughing is, well, I mean, if you bring Coughing, then you have 3 Pokemon that want to die. Like, I don't know how you play with 3 Pokemon whose gimmick is dying.
This is an interesting team. Probably Kadabra, Zatu, Girafarig.
All right, well, Kadabra's going to use Shadow Ball, right?
I think so, yeah, most likely.
I don't think I've ever seen him use a punch. Against, yeah, but he has used Psychic. That's why. That's why.
Do you think now, because of the special drop, he'll go for Psychic again? For a
Yes.
special move?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Mirror Coat now.
Absolutely.
You know the one bright side of that special drop? Now Psychic's going to do more damage, which might make Mirror Coat kill.
Oh my god.
Is that enough? Honestly, that special drop helped you. But the second one definitely did not.
The second one's gonna murder our Pokemon unless he throws out Girafarig.
That thing is
Girafarig's
definitely
definitely not gonna use Psybeam, right?
honestly with the 2 special drops. No, you said it before. Girafarig is probably his worst Psychic type user.
All right,
So I think
Destiny
you
Bond.
Destiny Bond it. And then you can just Haunter Destiny Bond on the last.
He did go for it. Still did nothing.
You don't want that berry.
Oh, he's going for the 10% confused. That's what he's doing. He knows we're going to Destiny Bond him, so he's going for the 10%.
It's trying to take the opponent with it.
Hmm.
The heated action continues.
He could easily knock us out with Earthquake or Shadow Ball. He's going for the 10% confused.
Yes, it's a hit. It took the opponent down with it.
Well, well, well. I don't see how we could possibly lose with Hunter out. Unless he uses Fly a bunch of times and misses.
Down with it.
Does Haunter outspeed Xatu?
Good question. I think the answer is no.
Situation.
It does, by 2.
Nice.
They're ready to go.
Haunter has like just the right amount of speed where it outspeeds like 90% of the league.
Well, that number is just 124, and that's because 90% of the league is Will.
Unfolding.
Good one.
I mean, that's a joke,
Destiny
but the
Bond
thing
it.
is, Will's Pokemon are like some of the fastest in the whole league. So that's like a joke and not a joke.
Destiny Bond it right now.
What? You don't think I should mess around and
You
use some spites?
you never replaced Mewtwo with Dewgong.
Oh, oh well.
Get rid of it. It's triggering me.
Okay.
It took the opponent down with it.
Is there a way to play with the legendaries in this game? Like they're like in Gen 1, I think you could unlock Mewtwo.
Taking its opponent down with it.
I think in this game they have to be transferred. It would be very interesting though to see round 2, but you allow Pokemon transferred. That'd be pretty cool. There are actually speedruns that do that.
Well, that's
They
what we were
start
gonna
up a
do.
cartridge. They start up a cartridge from New Game, and then they make a team of 3 to destroy round 2.
Well, that was our plan. We were planning on doing the next game, and then we're gonna do round 2 of Stadium 1 and Stadium 2. But we were gonna use like that thing where you can edit movesets and Pokemon and whatnot. The thing that you guys use.
You're welcome, Neek.
I don't know what it's called.
Electrode lead. So honestly, I think Coughing lead it right away and use Toxic.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's a valuable strat against the Electrode, dude. You know it.
I know.
And I guess for the others, like Dewgong in case he has Gligar or Golbat. And then who would be good for the Venomoth? Probably Dewgong too.
I think it's
Which-
Coughing Dugong Crocodile.
Coughing Dewgong Crocodile. What's Crocodile got? Surf slash. You know what? Yeah, you're right.
It's not the strongest Surf user because of the 89 special attack's kind of low, but it's just that Surf is an accurate move. It's stab. Speed doesn't particularly matter in this matchup. And if we go against Venomoth, we'll just swap out into Dugong. After 2 double teams, of course.
The next opponent is Koga. The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
Shocker. Been a while since we saw him use the Muck lead.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. Nasty toxic. No,
Dang it.
that didn't connect.
It always starts with the first one.
They're flying from both competitors.
Dude, why do you hate toxic strats on Koga so much?
Raised its evasiveness.
So I hate having to hit the Toxic.
What now? Oh, that missed. They're both hanging tough.
We got one more until he starts using thunder.
Raised its evasiveness. What'll it do? The poison
There we go.
steadily weakened the victim. The white
I guess now
Hulk
just
was
spam
defeated.
sludge. Bomb. Because, I mean, Thunder's... How much is Thunder even going to do?
Combatants face each other. A sharp attack. A crushing blow.
Quite a bit.
Yep.
It's gripped by paralysis.
Well, explode.
You know what? You're going to die anyway. Go blow up.
Right.
Who knows? What if he misses Thunder and you actually hit Explosion? That'd be funny.
Well, the odds of that are probably astronomically low. Maybe I should just go
I
Fire
don't know.
Blast.
Remember when... I don't know. Remember when Nidoking landed the Horn Drill through 3 double teams? Because I told you it didn't matter? But I ended up lying.
They go into battle pose.
He's not gonna miss.
True.
Thunder. Yes, it's a hit.
I was really expecting that to miss.
It's going.
I went against your orders anyways. I used Fire Blast.
What Pokemon
It's upset
will
you got the
appear
poison off just a little too late.
next? Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Dugong.
The worst part is he got a knockout, so he didn't take poison damage.
A hot battle is
True.
unfolding.
But I think with Dugong out now, he's going to go for Toxic now. Do you think he's going to use more double teams?
He's already got 4, so
I don't know. Sometimes I've seen him set up to +6.
Appears to be the plan.
this is true. Sometimes he does do that.
What's next? A light hit.
Question. Since the Electrode is going to die soon because of the Toxic, and it outspeeds you, do you think we should use Rest, assuming he's going to hit Thunder, and then by the time the Electrode dies, we'll wake up?
Yes, because of Toxic.
Yeah, I think so.
If he was not Toxic
See-
Poison, no.
It increased its evasiveness.
Yeah, because I'm thinking by the time the Electrode dies, we should be close to waking up. All right, I'll keep track of how many turns we're asleep.
From both competitors.
I think the still asleep message has to show up twice before it wakes up.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Damage in an already difficult
It lived too.
Imagine if it rested again.
waterfall attack. That's it. Down it
Hold on,
goes.
I was gonna say there is
No,
one
we're good.
bright side.
He's gonna use 2. As long as it's not Venomoth, I think he'll use 2 double
Yeah.
teams back to back.
Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Uh,
Oh, it's Venomoth.
the problem is the Venomoth is Giga Drain.
Well, Giga Drain's neutral. Um,
No, it's not. It's weak.
Ice doesn't resist it.
No. You don't believe me, do you?
They're eyeing each other warily.
Damn it. Our other Pokemon is freaking Croconaw. Both Pokemon
Hold
weak
on.
to
Do
grass.
you think
Trainer hasn't issued
do you think it's a wise idea to switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, go, do it. Why couldn't the first Toxic have hit? The Electrode would have been dead by now.
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
Because now with Crocodile out, it's going to start off using double teams than Toxic.
No. It's
Serious attack.
well maybe.
Drilled a weakness.
No. It'll probably well. It did less than half, so it might.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Probably go Ice Punch.
Yes, do it.
Gotta get that freeze.
Ice, freeze.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. What now? A light pass.
Critical
That's not what we
hit.
wanted, but that's a good.
It's so
Crockett
little.
was like, did I do? Crockett was like, did I do good?
Battle post.
Oh no.
There's the shot.
One's good enough.
It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Where'd the real Koga go?
There's the attack. Whoops. That's
Where did, dude? How did a team like this lose to Koga?
capable of going on.
Honestly, it all started with coughing. He let us down. That toxic got activated way too late.
There, Giga Grin.
I just want everyone to know that I was against coughing.
I'm gonna kick you. I own this server.
Just one
I was
Pokemon
vehemently
remaining.
against coughing.
Okay. This Pokemon is back for another
I don't think I
go.
said one good word about coughing.
The last Pokemon. We're seeing the final act in this match.
Well, sleep talk it is.
They're ready to go.
Miss.
With this
Ah, yes, the Gen 2 miss.
Man, if only they did like dodge in this game.
there goes the battle.
It exists in the future games.
Mm.
Called the Power of Friendship. He taunted us. I'm not gonna lie though, with Golbat being the third Pokemon, I think our chances of winning were quite low. I actually think that Golbat's the best Pokemon on Koga's whole team. Detect. Detect is exactly the strategy that Koga wants.
Well, new team time.
See, this is just what happens, guys. It doesn't matter how good your best three Pokemon are. If you don't have some good, backup guys, you're just still dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay! The king is back.
I have a feeling this one's accuracy is going to be bad, but we'll see. Oh,
You typed in K.
K for king. Oops.
Good one.
No.
That thing sucks.
Azumarill's worse than sucks. It doesn't even deserve its fully evolved status. Magby's better than Magmar.
Azumarill only became good when it got its ability Huge Power.
Mr. Mime is playable. I believe it's got Psybeam, Substitute, and Barrier, which I have used before. Substitute, Barrier. Oh, and the move that switches. Baton Pass.
Have you ever had that? I swear that randomized into Mr. Mime again.
It did.
That's funny. Tyrogue, gross. The worst baby.
Indeed.
John's favorite.
Here's the thing.
I think Nidoking is.
Here's the
well, let's
thing.
look at the other stats.
I would love to make fun of Flareon. However, Flareon has been nothing but clutch. Like, I shit you not, Flareon has won more than he's lost. Like, Flareon has actually been good.
Flareon would be good
I need to
for
double check
Karen
its
as well.
stats.
Plus,
Like,
it does
there
have
must be
the
a
clutch
reason.
quick attack.
Flareon feels like a good Fire Blast user, whereas Entei feels like a bad Fire Blast user. I mean, 118 is pretty solid.
Plus, if the opponent's alive at like 7 HP left, quick attack will come in handy.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
I like that.
Rule is 7 or less HP.
You used to be like at 15, but now I've got you into like the 7-8 club.
Honestly, I think the only ones worth keeping are Nidoking and Flareon. Potentially Mr. Mime.
And not potentially. Mr. Mime is our best Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Mime's a keeper.
Mr.
So I guess get rid of those.
Mime, I have successfully used Substitute Barrier Baton Pass before. The only problem with
What's
Mr.
weird?
Mime is that he is just a wee bit slow.
What's Tyrogue's moveset?
Not worth looking up.
My spreadsheet says Rock Smash Strength, Double, Team. Has 2 different moves, which is pretty funny.
Fire punch only, basically. I mean, at this, you'd pretty much have to choose between Flareon and Magmar. I mean,
I think
Magmar is more
Flareon-
consistent, but but
Magmar's
Flareon can
got
hit
way
harder.
higher. Magmar has way higher special attack and way better speed. It is a fire punch to fire blast thing, but it does have the backup smokescreen strat. But the question is fire punch and smokescreen better than fire blast in one move?
It also has Confuse Ray for emergencies.
Confuse Ray might be the better emergency move than smokescreen.
Oh, I was never considering smokescreen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably would take Magmar over Flareon. Just because Magmar is better for Koga.
So Magmar, Mr. Mime, Nidoking?
Yep.
Plus Nidoking got Thunder.
Okay, 3 Pokemon to start with. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, like Steve said earlier, that last team had 3 of some of the best Pokemon. But if those are your only good 3 Pokemon, then that's not a good team. You got to have backups.
I don't know what moves Quagsire has, but if it has either Surf or Earthquake, it can't be that bad.
It's got Surf, but its stats are not that good.
Oh, I forgot about its stats. I think it's one of those Pokemon that are, like, deceptively good. Oh, whoops.
Ledian, it's got the punches.
It does. It does have the punches.
Not in this game.
Interesting.
Electabuzz is good, isn't it? Thunder Punch, Swift, Light Screen, and Leer.
We have 3 Pokemon that I actually consider all on like the same tier. Magmar, Electabuzz, and Mr. Mime are all the Pokemon that are like, hey, these Pokemon are pretty darn good, but they're not like the best, but they're pretty good. I don't know if that's good enough. This team is definitely not really capable of beating Lance, but we'll take it as far as it can go. I don't know how in the world this team does anything to Lance.
Horn drill, horn drill, horn drill.
We would need a lot of horn drills.
It needs to embrace its inner Gen 1.
Hey, it's got Surf.
Yeah, it's got Surf, but is 95 special attack good enough to use it well? Does have the best normal type move in the game.
I did earlier Pokemon that had like 99.
Plus Amnesia could have a use. Dude, does anything in the rentals here have Swords Dance?
No, I think the Gen 1
Farfetch'd.
Scyther does. Oh.
Just Farfetch'd.
Yeah, but that doesn't have a good move.
Slash and Fly and Steel Wing. Man. At least
Okay,
Electabuzz will be
well-
great for Lance if Gyarados is there.
Magmar gets bitter. Magmar gets
Wait.
paralyzed. Sorry,
So wait, we're
Nidoking.
using Magmar for
Nidoking.
Umbreon?
Nidoking gets bitter. My bad. Magmar.
Yeah.
Magmar gets
remember-
paralyzed cure.
Berry to Mr. Mime?
Yeah, for substitute.
Yeah. Actually, wait, here's the thing. I remember last time we had Nidoking against Karen. What was the strat? It was Attract, then Confuse Ray, then Switch?
Yes.
Okay. You wouldn't want Quagsire to get burned. Okay. This is a
Okay.
weird team.
Well, I don't want to end the stream on this team, so let's just go ahead and sacrifice it to our almighty will.
Don't lose on purpose.
I'm not going to lose on purpose. We're going to lose because we're going to lose. I don't even feel like putting it into the team selector thingy. I mean, our team is probably just Electabuzz, Magmar, Mr. Mime, but the question is what order.
Huh, it says fun fact about the rentals. Articuno's the only rental Pokemon that has moves that it would only be able to get in Gen 1. Those are Razor Wind and Mimic on its level 50 set and Peck on the level 100 set. Good one.
Those aren't good fun facts.
Alright, let me put in this team. Xatu first.
Electabuzz.
Do you think Yeah, Electabuzz. And then I think afterwards I don't see how I don't see how Nidoking would help at all with this fight.
Does he bring Girafarig?
The common team, yes.
Well, if he's gonna bring Girafarig, then we don't have anything that can defeat a Girafarig. Therefore, Nidoking has to come.
Good idea. Yeah.
Does he bring Executor?
Surprisingly, it's only in one of the 14% teams, so not frequently.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Mime can't do Jack.
Can it do Jill though?
No. They don't go up the hill very successfully either.
They don't go to the well either.
I was just curious. 57 attack.
If Lediba had Light Screen, it would be a contender.
No,
wait, doesn't Electabuzz have Light
not.
Screen?
No.
Doesn't Electabuzz have Light Screen?
No.
You just don't want to look. Magmar?
Yeah, I think we might be able to get away with some like confused race shenanigans. If Smokescreen were 100% accurate, I'd have a very different feeling.
It is
about
100% accurate.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it is. You're thinking of Flash.
I was thinking it was like 85.
That's Kinesis.
Really?
Yeah. Jinx. Must be Jinx,
Oof.
Xatu, Clefable / Executor.
I assume we're faster.
Doesn't Electabuzz have like 130 speed?
It's up there.
Yeah, it does. Good idea on the light screen.
John has really ingrained light screen into me.
I think light screen in the league has better uses than Reflect.
Now the question, is which one does more?
Who are your other teammates again?
Magmar and Nidoking.
Yeah, Nidoking. Electabuzz has to stay in. Should I look?
No. Electabuzz
Honestly, if I had
is a
to
solid
guess-
attack stat, right?
110 to... No, its special attack is better.
But it has a good attack stat, right? It's
110.
like, yeah, so, okay, Swift probably does way more damage then.
Go Leer.
If Leer was Screech, I would consider it.
Crit. That probably would have been a third.
Let's
question
put it this
is
way. I'm fairly
Swift
confident
enough?
our next Swift will probably not knock it out. But
I still think Thunder Punch would have been the better move.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, Swift would have did about 51. Okay, they would have done the
Looks like-
same damage. The difference is
Wow. Light screen coming in clutch.
Swift can crit and Thunder Punch can't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, the thing is, this Electabuzz has has honed in on the Gen 1 crit rate for physical moves.
All right, this is either a Clefable or Exeggutor.
Perfect.
What?
That doesn't make any sense, but I'll take it.
That is interesting. Wait, that's a... Oh, no, it's King's Rock, not Paralysis Berry. Why did I think it had a Paralysis Berry?
Hey, we got the paralyze. That's all that matters.
Oh, that's the Girafarig that does.
So what's the third Pokemon?
Zatu does not narrow it down at all.
Well, I mean, you knew what the first one was. Starts with J.
Yeah,
Has
it's either
Zatu.
Clefable, Exeggutor, or Girafarig. It's literally one of
All right, hold on.
3 out of 4
Clefable,
different choices.
Exeggutor, Girafarig.
It basically cannot be Kadabra. That's all I know.
Oh, I know.
I think you should send out...
The reason why
Okay.
Nidoking's gonna outspeed Zatu and knock it out with horn attack, and then we'll just
Horn
sacrifice
attack,
Nidoking
Actually-
to the horn drill gods.
Hold on. Is Horn Attack going to do enough?
It must. Everything
It
in
probably
my
will.
body says it will do it.
I think it will. If it was like 40 HP, probably not.
No, not 40, but like 35. I don't think that mattered.
Imagine if it did. No. Horn Attack is still 65
But the reason
power.
why Nidoking has to go in is he's got to get some clutch horn drills in.
Clefable, okay. Horn Drill, Horn Drill, Horn Drill.
Hold on.
You know,
Hear me out. Mud slap.
do you outspeed? Oh, yeah, you do. You know what? Yeah, it's
The
worth
reason
going for
why
one
it
Mud
has to
Slap.
be Mud Slap is that Clefable's not going to be able to knock out Magmar in one hit.
It
and if
can't knock out
Clefable-
Nidoking either in one hit.
So I can get multiple Mud Slaps out, and
Yeah.
I just need
Good
like
idea.
one miss on Magmar, and I can finish it off. Probably.
Yeah, I think one Mud Slap should be enough, though. Yeah, Clefable has the special moves, but without Stab, I don't think I've once seen Clefable one-shot anything.
Should I take
It's always
the risk
2
with
shots.
Thunder?
No, do not use Thunder on Clefable. That's a bad idea. Why'd you use Horn Attack?
Said to use one Mud Slap. You want me to go for Horn Drill?
Sure.
I needed to do enough chip damage for Magmar.
Ah, dang it. I wanted to be fun. I get it.
At this rate, I'm still not sure if Magmar can do it. I expect that Horn Attack to do more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually considering Confuse Ray. It's got one.
Well,
it's got
here's the
one
thing, it's got-
accuracy drop. And
Why not go for
outspeed.
the second one?
Well, think about it. All right, it's got one accuracy drop, so even if it does manage to not hit itself, it might still miss.
No, I
Let's
think
also put it
Confuse
this
Ray
way.
has too
I'm
many
fairly
downsides.
confident Fire Punch will not two-shot from here. So if it hits itself one time, I think Fire Punch can
Oh.
knock it out.
But what if it burns?
The chance of hitting itself is way better.
I'm just
I
saying,
just-
I've fallen for the philosophy of confused moves before.
It's not about the confuse. It's about the I don't think Fire Punch can do 65 damage.
But go for it then.
It's the
Just
same
go for it.
reason why when I do a Ghastly solo run, I have to use Confuse Ray on the Rattata, because the Rattata doesn't hit itself. I can't double Nightshade the Rattata.
Well, the difference is the Rattata cannot hit you, so there's no risk to it.
It's about the PP at that point. But my point is, I don't think Fire Punch can two-shot from here. So I need one more. I need one hit yourself on top of it.
Okay.
We'll find out next turn.
I just worry that the Clefable's never going to hit itself and you just wasted a turn.
That's always a chance, but you know, that's why we used one mud.
We really should have looked at that first.
Why didn't you tell me?
Wasn't I the wasn't I the
Alright,
one
well,
trying to
you know
convince you
what?
not to do it?
We already
You know what,
wasted
do
the
it
berry.
again.
We gotta go for it now.
I was the one who was trying to convince you not to use it, so you
should
can't
have
blame
said
me
it
for
had a
that.
berry. That would have instantly been like, nope, no can do.
Well, because that's never a thing we have to think about.
What'll it do?
Told you. Look at that 20 damage
Yeah,
that
but-
you just dealt.
There's plenty of fight left in
All right,
both of them.
let's see if this does 65.
What's this? Oh, it got burned.
It
Told you you
didn't
would've
do
gotten the burn.
65. I was right. It needed one hit itself. Now it looks like it's not gonna hit itself, but it needed to hit itself. That was the important
You know what?
part.
You know what? That burn was the hit itself, so technically Confused Ray did nothing. Oh yeah. I was
It
right.
doesn't make you right. My point is.
I was the one who said burn.
My point.
I told you it wouldn't hit itself.
That's not the point. The point is
I
we
know.
were trying to win in 2 turns. In order to win in 2 turns, we needed a hit yourself. We needed it. Math says we needed it. The important thing is my math was right.
I just realized when you sent Electabuzz out, I could have played the Electabuzz soundboard.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be more opportunities.
I don't know. I just like being right.
I mean, I was right. It couldn't knock it out in 2 hits. Therefore, it did need the Confuse Ray. The problem was that it had the berry, so you should have convinced me it did.
It never once hit itself, though. The burn was your chip damage.
It's all about the chance. Pokemon's about the chance.
I don't know. You're the one who
The
hates
berry
Horngrill.
gives you 0 chance. So I mean, that would have convinced me. All right. Well, it's Nidoking.
Venomoth lead.
What?
Venomoth lead with this team.
Okay, I need to type in this team. I did not think we were actually gonna beat Will.
I think it's because Nidoking and Quagsire are ground types, and that demotivates him. Honestly, I'm thinking either a Magmar or Mr. Mime lead. Like, what would be
Out of
better for
curiosity,
Venomoth?
you think the position on the team matters?
What do you mean? Like, is it always going to be the second Pokemon showing second?
I'm saying, if I type these in backward order, do you think that would affect
No.
his choice?
It would not. There's no way it would.
Okay.
Because it looks at typings and moves. The ordering wouldn't do anything.
Well, if it's Venomoth, then it's got to be Magmar start. Is it Venomoth? Or sorry, Magmar, Nidoking, Mr. Mime?
Sure.
Or is it Mr. Mime first because stab psychic? Or-
Actually, hear me out. Substitute to block toxic.
Oh.
Here's the thing with the
Yes.
newer games. The opponent can't tell substitutes are up and will spam toxic. I don't know if Stadium 2 works the same way. It would be hilarious if it
He
did.
doesn't.
The next opponent is Koga.
I did this once before, but you can get away with it for 1 turn.
Ninja.
The turn he's going
So
to use
in
toxic.
Stadium 2, so if you had a substitute up, will the AI start prioritizing attacking moves?
I think so.
Or have you seen it like
but
spam status
if you
moves?
know what turn he's gonna use toxic and you're faster, you can get him like that. Like he's not gonna use toxic until after 1 double team. The question is Mr. Mime faster than Venomoth?
Venomoth is 119. Mr. Mime is 116. So no, it does not outspeed.
Then I should probably.
But it
set
is
up
going to go for
substitute.
double team turn 1. So I think honestly, you should. I'm thinking substitute right away to
Well,
block
we
toxic.
have to substitute right away. If we were faster, we'd have the option, but we're not.
Wait, substitute, but baton pass doesn't pass substitute, does it? I think it does.
It does.
Okay.
I used it once before in a different stream.
It made a substitute.
I don't think Venomoth can
John-
really do much.
John messaged me saying, "How is Steve running Stadium going?" And I'm just gonna say, Lance switches too much.
Lance equals dick.
It's concentrating on improving its stats.
I like how they pan away. They're just like, yeah, we recognize the substitute is here, but we got to play the animation.
It increased its evasiveness. There's the attack. Oh, that missed too. The white-hot battle continues.
It's a shame that this Venomoth doesn't use any physical moves.
It raised its evasiveness.
But surely Toxic is a physical move.
Oh my, missed again. It's a fierce battle. The
Yes,
commands
it's a
are made.
fierce battle of nobody hitting nobody.
It's like the whole Metapod use Harden meme.
Its evasiveness. There's the shot. Oh,
I like to think this is what happens in the anime when a Pikachu is using double team, and the guy's just like, Pikachu, just keep using double team, and then people just keep throwing attack left and right, and nothing's hitting.
it raised its evasiveness.
Well, I think he's gonna go for the full 6 because I want to say he's at 5 now.
A hot battle is unfolding.
That is...
The substitute took the hit.
So it didn't go for Toxic. Okay, so I guess the opponent's not that stupid.
I find it funny that my first side beam that hit is when he's fully substitute or double teamed.
Math.
That was diverted to the substitute.
Oh my god, that substitute's surviving hits.
What did you expect differently?
I expected it to only survive one Psybeam, not two.
Well, I'm gonna substitute now because this one's gonna break.
I think good idea, yeah. Because what's it gonna do? Set up a double team?
What now? The substitute took the hit. Oh, the substitute disappeared.
Nope.
It made a substitute.
I love this.
The white-hot
You
battle.
love me missing?
No, I love Venomoth not doing anything.
What do you mean? Venomoth hitting me. Venomoth's the successful one here.
You're not the one in yellow health.
Shut up! I've hit one move. I've almost used half of my Side Beam PP.
What missed?
No!
The substitute was used.
Come on, Mr. Mime. You can do this.
He really can't.
That struck home.
Hey, I had faith in him. You say sorry.
Going down.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mime.
Alright, so
You-
what's
you mi-
next?
You missed
Probably
so,
going to be Electrode.
You missed so many moves.
Electro. A hot battle is
I guess just continue spamming Psybeam?
No.
So what are you doing?
Substitute. Right now,
Oh.
I'm naked. I could be hit by Toxic. An Electrode be fast, bro.
It used a berry.
Aha! You know what that berry means? Extra substitute.
You know in Gen 1, if you use Substitute at exactly 25% HP, you die? Less than 25% it fails, but if it's exactly 25, you die.
That was a glancing blow. The heated action continues.
Man, I really have nothing better to do today.
What now?
Oh, hold on.
It's a shame that Koga doesn't have anything physical.
The white-hot battle continues.
I gotta ask my friend if we're working out today.
It's
Quite late.
concentrating on improving its stats.
It's like 5 p.m. for me.
All right.
Plus, he worked today.
They're both hanging tough. Both get ready to go.
Work took me out to eat today.
Here it comes. Thunder. Whoops. That
I got to have Bob Evans for the first time.
Never heard of it.
what's this?
It's like Denny's.
It's a fierce battle. Okay.
You heard of Denny's?
A
Yeah.
furious attack.
It's like if you gave Denny's good furniture.
Substitute was used up.
I've actually never eaten at a Denny's.
What was this?
Okay, you're not missing much. Denny's is garbage.
Unfolding.
Who's your... Never mind.
I'm throwing out Nidoking next, so doesn't really matter.
No, that didn't
Hold on. Nidoking can't damage... Electrode can't damage Nidoking at all, right? Wouldn't it be a good idea to switch and use Horn Attack?
missed again.
So you can save Mr. Mime for the Ariados?
Both competitors. Here comes a Pokemon switch.
Nobody.
Yeah, I guess if my friend and I aren't working out, I'll just do some sit-ups, push-ups, and planks at home today.
Planks?
We didn't... We... it's it's
I know
kind of
what a
like
plank
you're...
is. I've never heard somebody say that they would do a plank on their own.
Well, I started going with... I would say start going to a gym with him. It's not really a gym. It's more like his parents' basement. Because his
Planks,
dad has some really good exercise equipment.
planks
whenever
are
we're
evil.
there-
Nobody wants to do planks.
I'm actually surprisingly good at planks.
Oh,
Because my
good.
arm strength's pretty good. It's effectively my arms holding myself up.
Oh, so you're cheating.
That's what a plank does. You're supposed to put your arms down and use your core muscle to keep your back straight.
I guess I've been doing planks wrong. I just stick my legs up and then just pray that they stay up.
That's not what a plank is.
So you sit on your back, you lift your leg up, like
That's not
like
a
8,
that's
9
not a
inches.
plank.
Oh, that's the one where you sit on your, or you do like a half push up and you just stay there the whole time. Okay.
Yeah, and you keep your back straight.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
that
plank.
one I was okay at. It's the other one, the one where you sit on your back, you hold your legs like 8 inches in the air, and you do it as long as you possibly can. Hate that one.
Oh. Hey, you know what? Since you have Magmar on the back guaranteed, you may as well use Horn Drill for fun. There's no... Oh, wait. Where'd the Electrode go? I thought you killed it.
I did. Int. Holy crap! Look at his Pokemon remaining. He's still got 2.
What happened to his Electrode? Did he switch?
I think he did.
That's I've never
I
seen
think
him
he ran
switch.
out of Thunders.
That's probably what caused him to
Because of
switch.
Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime like tanked a lot of Thunders. Well, no, actually, no, he didn't. No, I think it's just because Nidoking's a ground type.
I don't... Koga doesn't even switch for Perish Song. Alright, Spiderweb prevents switching.
Oh no, that Pokemon can't be switched.
I mean, I think you're still effectively guaranteed to win.
I find it funny that like when he says that Pokemon can't be switched, it's like I'm thinking, but why would I switch? You're stuck here with me, not the other way around. What are you going to do? You gonna look at me funny, Electrode?
I've never seen Koga switch before. I
don't
did
think
not
I
know
have
it was in
either.
his DNA to switch.
Now he's got no double teams.
He's got one double team.
It raised its evasiveness. Would this be it? No.
Delaying the inevitable, man. Delaying the inevitable. Wonder if he gets the +6, they'll start attempting toxic.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, he's got no other choice. I think he might be out of Thunder PP.
The final act in this match. It raised its evasiveness. What about this? Oh, that missed too. This showdown appears to be coming to an end.
My secret weapon. It didn't hit.
Decide the outcome. It raised its evasiveness.
Out of curiosity, do you have the vertical stream open?
That missed too.
No.
We're seeing the final
Interesting.
act in this match.
There's been one viewer this whole entire stream. Very rare thing.
What about this?
Oh my god, will this Nidoking hit the broadside of a barn?
To an end.
He landed horn attack on the. He landed horn
my
drill, but
god.
not.
Why can't this? Oh my. I forgot
He's
it had
out of
mirror
moves.
That meant
He's out of moves.
will the next
He's delaying the. He's hoping you run out of PP and like what is he expecting?
what about this? Wham!
Finally. This Nidoking is so blind.
Four remaining Pokemon. There goes the battle.
I think the bigger question is, why does Koga have an electrode? Did you see him dog on Will? And he's like, I see
Huh?
how you've beat. I see now how you've beaten Will.
Is that literally what he said?
In better, I mean, yes.
That's funny.
I see how you've beaten Will. By just being better than you? Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, we got Blastoise, Golem, Machamp as the highest, then it's Kangaskhan, then it's Blastoise, then it's Heracross. So I think we have to basically plan for Blastoise. You will never keep the Blastoise out if I throw out Electabuzz first. Mr. Mime faster. It is. But
Oh,
Blastoise
Bruno.
is quite bulky.
Ooh, Blastoise. Ew. What about Wait, he switches in if you bring in Electabuzz, right?
100%.
He would swap to Golem, but there's really nothing Electabuzz could do about
Well,
that.
it doesn't matter what he swaps into. Both Golem and Machamp can one-shot Electabuzz. And quite frankly, Magmar too.
Who would be the best to take out Blastoise then?
I want to say it's the King.
I think so.
The problem is the King dies to Surf, so the King doesn't get very many shots. Also, he might be slower. Oh, no, he's faster.
No.
Oh, by a hair.
Plus, who knows? Blastoise might be dumb and use Headbutt.
I think the King. I think it is our only plan. It's got to be the King. He's got to. Question is, do we get one shot? Do we get one shot or two?
I don't think it's going to be a one-shot.
No. Do we get one shot by Surf or not?
Do you want me to look?
I'm not sure it matters. I mean, our team's really bad against this one.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. Nidoking.
Dang, Quagsire's special defense ain't great.
114 to 134. So it does survive one Surf.
2 shots at Horndrill. Is this the real King? We've already proved that he can't hit the broadside of a barn against Double Team, but can he hit a poke? Can he hit something standing still?
He did land a Horn Drill standing still on Ariados, remember? It only took 2 Horn Drills, I think.
That's all I need to know. Nidoking, Mr. Mime. And here's the thing. Mr. Mime is basically going to have to kill Machamp on its own. So the
for
last Pokemon's going to be
Golem, maybe
Quagsire.
Quagsire.
This is terrible. This is horrible.
Hopefully,
I don't like.
I think we have to hope this isn't the common team. Maybe like the Kangaskhan or Heracross leads. Because yeah, Blastoise is not a good lead for anything to deal with. You know what would have been an interesting strat? Don't do anything. What if instead we had led with Electabuzz, knowing he would switch, and then when he swapped to Golem, we would swap to Nido. We would swap to like something else.
Then he swap again.
Oh, right.
He infinitely swaps. He's the biggest scaredy cat ever.
Yeah. Here's a question. Do you think it's better to use 2 Horn Drills or 1 Mud Slap first?
2 horn drills.
I agree with you.
I don't think we win without hitting even 1 horn drill. None of our Pokemon stand a chance. Dang it. All right, King.
Well, we do survive 1.
You gotta clutch this out, Nidoking. You have to. It's your duty.
Come on, Nidoking.
You must
I'll build
do
a
it.
statue of you in your honor. Yes!
Now we have a
Crap,
chance.
now I have to build a statue.
Well, okay, he can't hear you. All right, we're faster than a champ. Let's go for it.
Yep. Use it
All right,
again.
King, can you do it a second time?
It's like that scene from SpongeBob with King Neptune. It's even better the second time.
Wait. What if I go with 1 Mud Slap just to be safe for Mr. Mime?
That would have more upsides than a Horn Drill. I think go for it.
Realistically think that Mr. Mime is going to 2-shot Machamp? I don't think it will.
You know what? You're right. Go Mud Slap. But if it misses, you go for another Horn Drill.
I forgot about the very first attack.
Aw. Well, Nidoking took out the scariest Pokemon he had.
Indeed. Took every ounce of power he had.
Honestly, the Blastoise is the difference between Bruno's team being bad and being terrifying. It's the one Pokemon that makes it terrifying.
Yep. Very difficult to defeat. All right. Well, we have to go barrier.
Here was my actual suggestion. Do you think it's worth it going for a substitute
No.
until he ends up missing?
No. No.
Okay, then. But wait, why go for bear? Well, it is +2.
Why not go for barrier first? Substitute will just break immediately every attack.
True. You're right. Go barrier.
John is ingrained this in my brain.
Barrier?
He's in. Yes. That's with
Another one?
barrier? Jesus.
Use another barrier? Or should we just go for Psybeam? I think we should go for Psybeam, honestly. Because we still haven't gotten a miss yet.
We're in 3-shot range.
I think Psybeam.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to die to 2 earthquakes.
Yeah. But he still has that Mud Slap. We haven't gotten the miss yet, but we're bound to get it.
But I'm saying if we use another barrier, it's still going to take 3 more attacks. The difference is one of those 3 attacks could miss.
Honestly, yeah, hold on. If you do use that other barrier, it would probably need 3 earthquakes from that amount of health.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 more, but I think this third one will not be worth it.
Yeah, third one's definitely not worth it.
Oh.
No! Why didn't I remember this? This happened. This exact scenario happened last week.
Hold on. Who's your third Pokemon?
Quagsire.
Hold on, hear me out. Baton pass.
It
Transfer
must.
over those. Transfer over those barriers to Quagsire. It'll get more use out of them.
Okay.
So stupid.
It used baton
I
pass.
did this exact same
Pokemon.
thing last week.
Oh, it's
Literally
Quagsire.
exact.
What'll it do?
Oh yeah, so that can survive 2 more seismic tosses.
Neither combatant is
So I guess
showing
now
signs of fatigue yet.
Surf?
Gotta be.
Yeah, do not use dig on that thing. That thing has earthquake.
How's that? A light hit.
Critical hit seismic toss.
What's this? That did little damage.
Oh man.
The white hot battle
Has that
continues.
thing missed yet?
No, it hasn't. I completely forgot about the mud slap.
No, that didn't connect.
Hey, now we get one.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. The heated action continues.
I think we have to have one more miss in order for Quagsire to beat this thing.
Combatants face each other. There's the attack. The hit glanced right off.
Hey, John.
Do. A light pass. Both combatants appear to
You know
be
the sad part is, even if everything went right, Quagsire doesn't have enough HP to survive an attack from Golem to use Surf. This seismic toss has
We
to miss.
shoulda-
It has to.
We honestly should have stuck to the one barrier.
Yes, it's a hit.
Dude, he only missed once.
Knockout.
Yep.
What sort of bullcrap is this?
If he had missed even
There's only one
a second time, we would have been fine.
come out.
Dude. It's such a shame this fight will be wasted. The Nidoking clutched out on the Blastoise just for this to happen.
Down to the last Pokemon now. They're both hanging tough.
So ironic. We were just talking about you, John. We fell for the exact same thing we did last week.
That's a hit.
We took 40 damage from Machamp's Earthquake, and then we're like, well, we should probably set up a second barrier, and then he switched to Seismic Toss, and I'm like, oh, this happened to us exactly last week. John was there. He witnessed it.
This is the last Pokemon.
Of course, it's Golem.
Just one-on-one.
All right, well,
Would've
Golem's
been better
probably
off
going to
if
use
that was Onyx.
Magnitude.
We gotta hope for like some low roll magnitudes. I think you just gotta spam Psybeam and hope for the best.
It's just that the first barrier is free.
Why is that free, dude?
'Cause you're gonna so if I use Psybeam now, then I get hit by a move, then I use Psybeam next turn and I get hit by a move. It's the same as if I had just used Barrier on the first turn and used Psybeam on the second turn. It's the same. Exactly the same. So the first barrier is free.
Sure, I guess.
Trainer hasn't issued a command.
Alright.
Because we're gonna take half, therefore if we're taking 2 attacks is the same as taking 1, so it's just free.
Defense. Hold on, magnitude.
Oh, crap.
That was good.
We were gonna get
Yeah,
hit
we
by a
weren't gonna-
magnitude 9 with Barrier or without.
The last Pokemon
Man.
goes down.
Nidoking died in vain.
Nidoking clutched out that horn drill just to
For the-
watch.
he died in vain. He died for nothing.
He
Hey, at least
got off that-
Nidoking can go saying it wasn't his fault.
He got off that very last mud slap just for it not to be muddy enough.
Yeah, we should not have. We should not have used that second barrier.
Right.
Yeah, from now on, if we ever use defense boosting moves, only once.
Okay.
Oh my god, Chansey.
Garbage. More pink garbage. I can't remember if it's bad. I want to say I've gotten Hitmonlee so few times, I don't actually know. I want to say Hypno is bad. I also don't know. Tauros, it's not good for Will, but we have yet to get past Will with a Tauros to know if it's good.
He doesn't even two-shot Jinx.
I know. I don't remember what Nidoqueen has either. There's a lot of Pokemon we just haven't played with in this one. Interesting. I need to see a lot of these movesets. I assume Chansey's garbage.
It is.
61 special attack? What the heck? How do they massacre Chansey so badly?
She too broken.
She's actual garbage. Is Blissey that bad?
No, Blissey's good.
Blissey's 98. Blissey's fine. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, we already know Wigglytuff's garbage. I think it just has Ice Punch, Hitmonlee.
It's Double Edge and Fire Punch and Sing. Hold on, that could be your Karen lead. High jump kick, mud slap too.
It's
Nice.
It's solid.
And meditate.
It also
If only it
murders
could get away with setting up.
Tyranitar. If only he would keep it out.
If only this thing had mean look.
Oh my god. So Lance likes to start with Tyranitar a lot. I could start with a first turn meditate because he's gonna swap
Expecting
out.
he'll switch.
Yeah,
Good idea. And then if he sends out Dragonite, then
it's
Mega Kick.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Like
Wait,
we can
high jump
utilize
kick's
this.
neutral, so it'd just be better.
No, it's not against Dragonite.
Oh right, it's not
Dragonite
part normal.
resist
Not
fighting.
part normal. My bad.
It's not. Don't listen to the TCG. Dragonite's not a normal type.
All right, Hypno. I want to say is a Dream Eater user. Yep, garbage.
That is awful special attack. Oh my. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at Drowsy.
Tauros. I'm
Still
determined
awful.
that Tauros may not be good for Will, but he maybe is good for somebody else. Maybe.
Who would that even be?
I don't know. Why is Horn Attack so weak?
No,
He's
get rid of Tauros.
He's not good for Bruno. Not particular. I mean, he's okay for Koga. Not particularly good for Karen. Actually, no, he's straight up bad for Karen because of Gengar. Yeah, I guess he's just not good. Like, it's just situationally bad. All right, Nidoqueen.
It's sort of the best toxic counter for Koga just because it's immune to Thunder and it's got toxic. But it has Body Slam, which is decent, and Mud Slap.
But you've got all the downside of Nidoking without the upside of Horn Drill. You have a horn? I'm looking right at it. It has toxic, but like
It does underspeed the Dragonite, but Dragonite's best move against this thing would be Dragon Breath or Hyper Beam. And the thing's bulky.
I mean, I can't pass it. It's so mid.
I think it's good enough to not reshuffle, but I think
Right.
everything else you need to get rid of.
All
I'm
right.
not kidding. The team randomization is the best part of the stream. Unless we get to Karen.
Absolutely. It's literally the only reason I watch the other guys' streams because I love the randomization. It's the best part.
All right, Chansey is Mr.
All
Mime,
right,
which is pretty good.
We've learned from the past streams. Now the question is, will we learn in next stream? Because this one's not getting. Oh my god, yes.
I hate how slow Articuno is, and its special attack's under 100. There's your mascot.
Oh, it's so painful.
The worst Pokemon ever.
No, it's absolutely not. There are actually quite a lot worse Pokemon in this game. That one's interesting. I would say
I think Doug
Sunkern's
Trio's only magnitude.
yeah, yeah. I would actually say that Sunkern is not even bottom 5 in this game.
It's got the lowest base stat total.
Yes, but not in this game. I'll have to just show you. Like, statistically, you would look at Sunkern and be like, oh, that's going to be like 50 and everything.
Ugh.
But then you go to the game and it's not 50 and everything.
Dude, I'm looking at this. Sunkern would be good if this thing had Leech Seed.
I know, but statistically, you look at like Sunkern's base stats, and this is just too high. This is better than a lot of Pokemon.
Okay.
I shit you not. This thing might not
Articuno
even
has
be bottom
Curse
10.
Razorwind.
There gotta be 10 Pokemon worse than this. Easily. I mean, Smeargle's, I think, probably the worst in the game. Easily.
I mean, I can see your Lance team being
okay.
Articuno, Hitmonlee, Nidoqueen.
I take it back. No, the worst Pokemon are obviously Metapod and Kakuna, but those don't really count.
But they have Electroweb and Iron Defense.
Okay, Mr. Mime. This team's got stuff. It's just one of those.
At least it only has
that,
one dud.
It's a weird team that has coverage, has speed, and has different moves for different scenarios.
So we leaving this team for next week?
Indeed we are. Okay, now who beats Karen? All right, Hitmonlee's get the Bitterberry.
I think
Articuno.
the Paralyzed Berry should go to Articuno.
Oh, no, Mr. Mime.
Actually, Articuno
Mr. Mime.
or Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Actually, Berry should go to Nidoqueen just because of its bulk.
Is Nidoqueen bulkier? 114, 111. And 155. Okay, Nidoqueen has more HP. Articuno's got more bulk. And a lot more special defense. Man, if Articuno didn't only have Blizzard. Oh man, the thing is, Articuno has such high upside. It could easily tank 2 attacks from most Pokemon. I want to say Articuno is a very solid Pokemon for Lance.
It is.
Like, I want to say Articuno can get off 2 Blizzards before dying to anything.
Honestly, though, I think the team ordering might end up mattering, though. Because if we can predict, like, if he's gonna, like what you said, if he's gonna lead with Steelix or Tyranitar, we can lead with Hitmonlee, knowing he'll switch. Yeah, we should put this in.
I'm just gonna put it in now just to see. Hitmonlee, Nidoqueen, Sunkern, Mr. Mime, Doug Trio, and I missed one.
Aerodactyl.
Sunkern, Mr. Mime. Oh, I forgot Articuno. All right. Aerodactyl lead. That's not Tyranitar. Aerodactyl
Honestly,
got wing attack. Oof.
I would potentially think, like, hey, if we lead with Articuno, he'll switch because he's weak to ice, but he'll see we're weak to rock. So I don't think he would do that.
Wait. Hold on a second. We start with Aerodactyl, or start with Articuno. He swaps out as we're using Blizzard. He swaps
I don't
out
know if he'll swap
into...
out. I think he might one-shot Articuno with Ancient Power. But if he doesn't, then he might switch.
I forgot about the whole Ancient Power thing. You're right. He wouldn't swap out.
I think if it one-shots, he'll stick with it.
But he'll definitely stick with it no matter what. There's two-shot it. He doesn't care.
No, but he always switches out because of the type effect. It's like if it was Tyranitar against Hitmonlee,
It's...
I'm sure
Articuno's
Tyranitar's
not
Hyper
going to
Beam could do a
one-shot
lot.
Aerodactyl with Blizzard, is it?
I actually want to do this range ahead of time because this is information we need to know. All right, let's see. 105 special attack. 120 Blizzard with stab, super effective. Aerodactyl, 167, 107. Blizzard would do 134 to 158 on Aerodactyl. It would not kill it.
Well, that's extremely unfortunate because I'm pretty sure Ancient Power will not one-shot, but it will get very, very close.
I'm going to see how much it does.
I think it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it wouldn't matter?
Look at the rest of our team. What are we going to throw out instead? What can we do to an Aerodactyl?
Dude, that Aerodactyl always messes us up.
Ouch.
Ancient Power does 86 to 102, so we would survive an Ancient Power, but we
One.
can't survive two.
Okay, so Articuno would die, but Nidoqueen would finish off the Aerodactyl. Then he's
Actually,
got
what if
Tyranitar, Dragonite.
I think for Lance, we need to lead with Nidoqueen, I think. What does Nidoqueen have?
Nothing.
It's got Ice Punch.
Nothing.
Don't say nothing, dude.
Nidoqueen's gonna die to 2 earthquakes.
But it's better than getting 4 times damage with Angel.
I'm only gonna get one.
No,
I'm only gonna get one attack off.
Actually, hold on. I think I messed up. Oh, I messed up the calculations. Ancient Power one-shots. I forgot we're 4 times weak to rock.
Okay.
Oops. So I think leading with Nidoqueen might be better. But who knows? Maybe Lance will detect we have Ice Punch and will switch. What if we use Ice Punch once and then he tries to switch again? That'd be
Why would
something.
he switch? He just used Earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Our team
Ice Punch do?
Our team literally dies to Aerodactyl. Our whole ass team dies to Aerodactyl. Honestly, Mr. Mime using barriers is our best plan.
Ice Punch would only do like 60 damage.
Oh, that's so bad.
Mr. Mime with barriers. That's interesting. What's this? Oh, wait, no, it's not going to outspeed. Dude, that Aerodactyl has the only poison cure berry.
That's hilarious.
Actually, wait, hear me out. Let's assume this ends up working. What if we set up the 2 barriers and baton pass to something like Articuno?
It's still going to take like 80 damage.
But I just keep thinking there is that chance it goes for Hyper Beam and we can get a second one in.
I feel like 2 barriers for Nidoqueen's better.
Honestly, you might be right.
Still not good, but better.
I'm kind of curious how much all of Aerodactyl's
really
attacks
bad.
do.
Oh, how much damage do we take from all of Aerodactyl's moves on
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Mime?
look at that against Mr. Mime. Yeah, let me look.
Specifically,
right.
let's start with Hyper
effect-
Beam. Let's assume it outspeeds no barrier. Outspeeds uses Hyper Beam very first turn.
The 150. All right. 100, 150. What's Mr. Mime's HP in defense?
121 HP, 92 defense.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is this correct? Yeah, ancient power. Okay. So Hyper Beam would do 84 to 99 damage.
Oh.
But that's that but that's with no barriers. But if it uses something like ancient power first, it'll do like 50 to 60
It
damage.
won't.
And then
You got you got to do hyper beam. It's either hyper beam or earthquake. How much does earthquake do?
57 to 67.
We lose. If he throws that Aerodactyl, we lose.
So we would have to hope it's one of the other teams.
Yeah, we lose. Any team with Aerodactyl, we lose.
Dude, that Aerodactyl just ruins everything.
We'd have to play in a round Aerodactyl. Like, we just have to straight up plan for not the most popular team. The worst part is Aerodactyl's the fourth most popular team too. So there's like a 60%, well, 55% chance Aerodactyl.
Technically, it is 60. There's a 4% lead too.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we should think of the other teams too. Let's think of Tyranitar or a Charizard lead. I think Tyranitar lead's pretty simple. We would lead with the Hitmonlee and get off a free meta take, so he's going to switch to Dragonite.
Yeah, and then
The question is, actually, the Dragonite would have to use Hyper Beam to kill us because it doesn't have a flying move.
I don't think Hyper Beam will knock out Hitmonlee in one hit.
All right, let's see. 169, 150, 133.
Oh, that's some
81,
low HP.
118. It's a 35% chance to die.
Hey.
118 to 139.
Hey.
It's pretty likely we'd survive. Actually, if we do survive, that means we'd get off 2 Mega Kicks. I'm pretty sure a +1 Mega Kick can 2-shot.
Right.
That would be risky, though. But here's the other question. What if it's Charizard? Honestly, I think we have to plan Tyranitar. Actually, Charizard's slightly more likely.
Oh, wow. Regardless, this is too much thinking about what's going to happen next stream.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, but we should at least put on the berries for this one. So, Hitmonlee will get the Bitter Berry. Articuno's going to get the Paralyzed Cure Berry. Oh, sorry, Mr. Mime gets the Paralyzed Cure Berry.
I think Nidoqueen should get the Berry Berry.
Sure.
I like how you just skipped Sunkern. Didn't even give it a junk berry.
Thought about berries. Did we decide on one for Mr. Mime? Or Articuno? Oh, I guess not.
What if it gets burned with Fire Blast? That could be a thing, you know?
All right.
I think Lance just is entirely luck no matter what.
Yeah. Lance is a tough cookie.
I just wish he would quit bringing Aerodactyl.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in on today's stream. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully, you guys like what you saw. We got to face Lance one time. He absolutely destroyed us. Wasn't fun. But, you know, we learned things. Unfortunately, we have to relearn things, like how Machamp interacts with Mr. Mime. But, you know, someday we'll learn these things. Someday John will be here in voice chat to remind us. But, you know, John unfortunately has to work. So it is what it is. But we will see you guys next week. I will not be on stream this Saturday because I'll be at an amusement park called Kings Island. So you will have to be stuck with John, or Ike and Speed. What Pokemon are you guys playing this weekend? I don't know. I don't think I made the moveset
Mega
yet.
Scolipede. You did.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Good job, Past Steve. I don't remember that, but you know, I'll take it. But anyways, have a nice night, guys, and I will see you on probably next Thursday. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of stuff on Mondays again, even though it's been like rainy. I've been having to. Last week, I think I called the plumber, and then this week I want to say I did something upstairs. And in the near future, I'm going to be having to interview people to move upstairs. So